It's the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament on your home for local high school sports. 99 The Wave, and we're also live with audio only on Radio On The Go's YouTube channel. Along with Brian Benning, I'm John Molenkle coming to you from inside Extreme Arena. And Benning, we have reached the big dance. All these ladies out here have put in all the work throughout the season, earned this spot. Now it's time to fight for a state title. Yeah, it's exciting. You know, I was on the way down here today, and I got caught up. It's kind of nice just being a fan. I found myself nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Oh, yeah. I found myself doing like 85. I'm like, back off, man. Just tried to kind of get back into coach mode and kind of go Bugs Bunny, just like, stay, what's up, Doc? And just keep it cool here. All right, heavy on the references to get us started here today. But anyway, we've got 11 local wrestlers we're going to be following here, and each is guaranteed 2 matches here in this tournament. If you lose 2, you will be done today, but if you keep on winning, you'll get closer and closer to that championship match. We'll kind of talk about each individual as we go along here. Our first local wrestler on deck will be Chloe Neal of BCLUW South Hardin. She's the 16 seed at 115 pounds and will take on Clara Ball of Wapello. We are starting up here at 120 pounds. And it looks like we had our first match just gets done here. Before further ado, we're going to play some interviews here throughout the day. Let's go ahead and start off with Hampton-Dumont-CAL head coach Brittany Stevens. They have 3 wrestlers here. I got a chance to talk to her last week at the state qualifying meet at Denver. And here's my interview right now. Oh, give me one sec. Now here's my interview with Brittany Stevens of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. Let's start with Maren Subert going back for the second time in her career. What can you say about that accomplishment here today?
Yep, we're very excited. We knew she was going to have a tough match going into it, seeing the number 2 girl in our division, and so we knew it was going to be a tough match, and we were ready for it. So it's fun.
Mm-hmm. How about Juliet Cook having to go all the way to the very end of that wrestleback match, but she's able to grind it out and punch her ticket?
She made it exciting for us. She was the very last match of the night, and she got it done, punched her ticket, so it was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. And then how about Elsie Cooper? What can you say about her performance today, getting her ticket punched?
That one was emotional. She wanted that one really bad, and she's worked very hard for it. We've seen Humble a lot this year, so we knew that opponent. And she knew she was going to be in the battle until the end, and she got it done as well.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with Juliet, right? That's an opponent she knew very well.
Yes, we saw Humble a lot at tournaments, at meets. So yeah, we were used to those opponents, but still, you got to be ready for them, because even though you've seen them and you've beat them again, anything can happen in this sport.
Mm-hmm. 3 qualifiers for this program. That's obviously a big accolade for you guys. Just your second year. Anytime you get multiple, I suppose that's huge. But what can you say about that accomplishment, just team-wise, program-wise?
We're very excited. That was one of the goals we had. So last year we had 1 make it, and so we said let's get as many as we can. And so we had 1, and now we have 3. So we're pretty excited about it.
Mm-hmm. And for your wrestlers that came up short here today, what are some of the biggest takeaways you're hoping they're able to get from this experience?
So I always tell them there's no losing, there's only learning and winning, and we learned a lot from today, and it made us better. Every match that we lost, we learned from it, and we'll get better from it, and they'll see us again next year.
All right, well, I appreciate the time. Congratulations, and we'll see you down at Extreme.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. All
right, once again, that was Hampton-Dumont-CAL head coach Brittany Stevens talking about her state qualifiers. They have 3. Maren Subert at 190, who is a returning qualifier. Elsie Cooper at 170, and Juliet Cook at 155. APGC has 3 as well. Grace Storihan, returning Class 1A runner-up at 120. She's at 125 pounds here this year. Kaylee Harkin, a first-year qualifier at 145, and Zoe Ulethoff is a 3-time qualifier here at 155. And for the Storm, they have 4, again starting with Chloe Neal here at 115, Shauna White at 140, Taya Hollingsworth, a 2-time qualifier here at 155, and Megan Hollingsworth at 170, and then Iowa Falls-Alden will have Madison Fisher at 235. Benning, let's kind of get into some action here. We got Chloe Neal of the Storm on deck here on match number 5. So that'll be to our left here as we see it. But, Neal, a freshman coming in here, 35-21 record. We talked last week. She is the 16 seed. It's going to be probably an uphill battle against a wrestler who's coming in at 47-3. But you always say, that's just your starting place.
All you do is start there. It's just you need a place in the starting gate, and you got a place in the starting gate. Now you get to go do battle and find out how good that person really is.
All right, and again, her opponent will be top-seeded Clara Ball of Wapello. Right now on mat number 5 in the preceding match, it's Audubon's Macy Rasmussen and Brady Houston of Davis County. And it looks like we got some near fall coming up there. Might be done with that here pretty soon, yeah. So should have
110-pound match, so she's on deck there, yeah. Out of bounds.
Oh yeah, out of bounds there. So, but anyway, Benning reaching kind of somewhat of a milestone year. It's the 4th season. There's going to be a bunch of 4-time qualifiers here and a chance for there to be some 4-time state champions, which would be the first ever. We're going to be making history here in this year's tournament.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. That's exciting in the fact that it's extremely difficult to win a wrestling match to start with. And then you go through and you find out you're unbeaten, and then all of a sudden it happens again and again, and you may lose one. But to come to the state tournament 4 times and walk away unbeaten in 4 trips, that's a feat for anybody in any task.
All right, so we'll see about those coming up here tomorrow night in the finals session. In today's session, here is what is coming up. It's the first round quarterfinals and 2 rounds of consolation action. So we will have the blood round matches here later this afternoon in this session as well. And if you win in that blood round, then you would move on to the placement matches, which are coming up in the morning session tomorrow, along with the semifinals. So 4 different rounds of action here today. Of course, you'll be trying to move on to the quarterfinals. If you win there, you'll go to the semifinals in the Friday morning session, and then it'll be just finals for the evening session on Friday.
Should be coming up.
All right.
I'll tell you what, it's great coming to these things. Guys, girls, you get to my age and it's not a wrestling tournament anymore. It's more of a wrestling reunion.
Oh, yeah.
You just see a bunch of people, this, that, and the other, and you got, I can look down at the guy running the whole tournament and the officials, and it's just kind of nice seeing all these people still invested in the sport.
Yes, sir. Matt Shannon, Independence, Iowa, one of the guys who spearheaded the entire track wrestling, from what I understand.
Yeah,
so
he's an early pioneer in it.
Yeah.
He got hooked up with the actual track wrestling early, and he's known. He does a lot of things for the NCAA all the way down to kids tournaments. I mean, does a fantastic job.
All right, so here we go. First local match of the tournament, Chloe Neal of BCLUW South Hardin and Clara Ball of Wapello. Here we go. It's 16 versus the 1.
If she's going to be that good, you want to slow things down a little bit, make them wrestle your pace, and she gives up a takedown right away. So you got to kind of control what you can control. On your feet, you want hand control, kind of just to stymie them. You want to be kind of a thorn and burr under their saddle. Just kind of let them not do what they want to do if they're supposed to be that good. She's doing a good job staying in position, Chloe is. Fighting off a bar arm. But yeah, you just this is where your orneriness comes in. When they're little kids, I remember my own kids, storming around the house, trying to get them to brush their teeth or eat their vegetables or whatever it was. Just, no, I'm not going to do it. No. That's what you want to see right there. If your child does that, your child should wrestle. And every kid does it, so they all need to wrestle.
There you go.
Chloe's doing a good job, staying in good position on bottom. I'd like to see her move a little bit more. Okay, now she's getting cut, so it's 3-1. Now grab a wrist and just slow that thing down. Don't let her work. Don't let that. She suckered you, Chloe. You stepped right into her. She backed up. That's a good wrestling move on Humboldt's part, or Wapello's part, to take us down. Now she's in trouble. Straight to danger. You got a freight train double right to her back. She got the Turk in, bottom leg Turk. Digging the bottom show. She needs to crawl forward. There you go. Get that leg free. Now she's back to her belly. Building the base. Good job. Just keep working now. Keep working. Don't stay there. You got to move on bottom. And she sat there and she's giving up a bar arm. Wow. I don't know how she does that. She got the double chicken wing in, giving up back points, and her knees and toes her hips are still facing down. Incredible.
She's got 5 seconds to hang on.
Hang in there. Hang in. Wow.
2 seconds.
I don't see it. Wow.
Oh, man. So she's going to survive and head to the second period.
That's right.
Trailing 14-1, a lot of room to go, but going into the second period, getting some good mat time down here in her state tournament debut.
Yeah, see, this is a perfect time for the annexation of Puerto Rico. You bring the house, you do that crazy stuff the low percentage, high risk, high reward stuff. She's starting in the top position here. Let's see if she can drop the hammer on her. And off the whistle, kind of hanging on there. Like to see her work. Stands up, humble to her feet, rear standing position. And yep, she's gonna. I don't know if she's stalling as much as outclassed right there. She's bringing. She's got a tall task here, but she's down 15-1. All right, hit the annexation right here, baby. Come on now, move your feet. Keep your feet moving. Oh, there you go. Good defense. Oh, crap. Good shot fake by Wapello gal. Got Chloe to react. Chloe overreacted and went to her knees, and she gave up an easy spin around for the takedown to lose in the tech fall. But, man, that's she'll have another match here. She's wrestling probably 8 or 9 seed coming next. Yep. So she looked all right. You know, that gal's tough. Like I said, I don't know if it was stalling as much as getting outclassed by a better wrestler right there. Clara Ball's 47-3 and Chloe's 35-21. You know, in a freshman, this is a great way to break the ice. Hey, why not go out and get after the big one right away?
That's right.
You go muskie fishing, you want to catch a big one, I think I'd quit.
Yeah.
You go deer hunting, you shoot that monster buck, you might as well quit. But no, you got a chance to get in here and mix it up with the best in the bracket right away, and that's a good showing.
All right, so she will wrestle later in this session in the first round of consolation action. Next local match will be Grace Storyhound of APGC, who is the top seed at 125. Let's take a time out, allow some of our sponsors to be recognized, and we'll be back with more coverage of the IGHSAU Wrestling State Tournament.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
We're back inside Extreme Arena, the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament. Grace Storyhound of APGC has just been assigned mat number 4, so she is...
So dial that in on your IGSA website. You got 2 choices, I think, there. When you go to their website, you can pick 1 to 4 or 5 to 8.
All right, so...
She's on 4.
Yep. So it looks like she is the one after in the hole right now. So last week I did get a chance to talk to Grace after she got her regional championship out at Denver. So here is that interview with her right now. I know this is a place you're pretty familiar with down there at Extreme Arena, but what can you say about, going back for a 4th time and kind of getting that accolade here this year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that arena, and I'm just so excited for all the energy it's going to bring, and I'm so excited to go there with my 2 girls over here, and I just think it's going to be the best experience, and hopefully, it'll create a lot of lifelong memories.
Mm-hmm. How about your matches here today? You really came out and took care of business, left no doubt out there on the mat today.
Yeah, so my bracket had the number 1, 4, and 6 in the state, so it was pretty tough competition compared to probably an average meet, but I kind of wrestled how I should, and I just kind of breezed through it, and I hope that just continues into the state tournament. And I think that I'm kind of performing on a different level as of the last couple weeks, ever since I moved to 25. And I hope that just trend continues.
Yeah, and what are some of the biggest things that have kind of, given you that confidence, or how have you kind of found that extra drive here after you, moved up that weight class?
Yeah, I just feel strong. I mean, I'm just picking girls up at this point, It's like, it's the same moves I was doing at 20, but I'm just so much stronger now, and I think that I'm just, everything is just being refined. It's those last couple weeks before state. And, it's not where you are at the beginning of the season. It's always where you are at the end. I mean, we saw that in cross country. I ran the worst race of my life the first week and ended my season with the best race of my life. So, it's always where you are at the end compared to the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully great things for you here coming up next week down in Coralville. I know last year ended just shy of what you were looking for, ended up second place. So I have to imagine that's a huge driving factor coming into this year's state tournament.
I mean, yeah, I've got my eyes on the prize.
Yep. That's about it, right? Everyone knows your goal, right? That's all there is to accomplish in your career, pretty much, right?
Yeah, and I just really hope the best for my two teammates, too.
Sure.
I mean, we have such strong girls on our team this year. I mean, Zoe had 100 wins today. So, I mean, that just shows, what's in store for our team. I've got a lot of hope for her at this tournament. And, Kaylee's never been there, but I'm hoping she leaves a good mark and has even more to improve on the next 2 years. So.
All right, well, we will catch you down there. Congrats on your awesome performance today, and best of luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, once again, that was APGC's Grace Storyhan, senior wrestling at 125 pounds here this year, and Benning, that's a wrestler right there, Grace, that Joel Ryan said the same thing last week. There's not a whole lot that she hasn't accomplished, but there's one thing, and that's standing on top of the podium.
There's an empty spot on her mantle that it needs to be filled, and it sounded like, the way she's wrestling, her mindset is confident, not overconfident, full of gratitude and just the mindset, willing to work. And I'm glad she touched on that. She moved up a weight class. Through the years, boy, I'll tell you what, we did things so wrong back in the day. When it comes to cutting weight, it's cutting weight back then. You just cut it off and then you put it back on. It was crazy. It's more of a lifestyle now. And her moving up weight, she even said it herself, you're so much stronger. You just feel better, and you're at a proper weight. And she said she can do things that she couldn't do at 120 because she now has the strength to do it. And that's just because she's found that spot to be at with her body. She feels good. She feels strong. Your body recovers quicker. It's got the nutrients. There's all sorts of things. So wrestling gets a bad rep. Just find a weight that's good for you. Obviously, you want to be big for your weight class.
Oh, yeah,
everybody weighs in at the same time. It used to be, I used to lose 7 pounds in an hour and step on the scale, step off, and put it back on, But that just doesn't happen anymore, and it shouldn't. That is not right. That is not good for the body. And the world of that is so much better. And for her to realize that at this age, and the coaches do a great job. Coaches do a great job pushing nutrition and things of that nature. So it's really more of a healthy lifestyle now than anything.
All right, and here comes Grace, followed by Joel Ryans and Scott Muller, ready to roll here on mat number 4. Her opponent, the 16th seed, Cheyenne Smith of Starmont, who is 24-14. Grace entering 39-3 here as the top seed. And underway here in this first round match at 125.
All right, let's see if Grace can make her look a little bit like Daffy Duck where nothing goes right for her. So got to make that happen, though, Grace. Got out there all tied up. Got the under overhook. Got her head tucked down. Cheyenne's head tucked down. Keep moving your feet, Grace. Yep, keep moving your feet. Good job pounding the head. There you go. Shot by, what's her name? By
Smith.
Starmont.
Yep.
Not a real good shot, and then she stopped, and so Grace, it was real easy for Grace to just spin around her for the easy 3 points. I'd like to see Grace work for that bar arm and just send a message, not only to her opponents, but to herself that I'm going to work you over. I'm going to earn my spot. This is nobody's giving me anything. Now she's sinking the bar arm in. Got a bar arm on the left side, reaching the right wrist. And she's driving right there. That's sending a message to Grace right there. Her confidence level is growing. Just keep grinding that. Now she's got double bar arm in, and she's running again. Now get your head up. She's taking her over, getting the count. There it is. Good work, Grace. Right. Good job.
And it just takes 1 minute and 6 seconds for Grace to move on to the quarterfinal round. She will take on either Kyler Downey of Clarinda or Juliana Birds of Alburnett in the next round. The quarterfinal will be later on in this session.
I wish I could had a better. There's just so much going on. I wish I could keep better track of who's where and on deck. That's why you got assistant coaches. All right, you sound they got one eye on your mat because you know you're going to have a heck of a match, but you got another eye on the assistant coaches have two eyes for two reasons. I think they were a little caught off guard by how quick that match came up because they were out there a little after the Starmont wrestler made it out, but. Anyway, our next local match here will be Shauna White of BCLUW South Hardin at 140, followed shortly thereafter by Kaylee Harkin of APGC at 145, and then we'll be pretty much straight through the about the upper half of the weight classes with local matches. Before that, though, let's take another timeout. Lots more of our sponsors to be recognized. You're listening to coverage of the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament on Radio on the Go Sports. Oh, check that. We will keep it right here for just another moment. Hey, if you're not here, I feel sorry for you because there's some great energy here. It's a packed house. Excuse me. And lots of action taking place here. You can just you can feel the electricity. You know, you touch something, you're going to get shocked. I mean, everybody, the competitors are dialed in. They're standing at the starting gate, down below us here. You can see them. Coaches are just trying to keep them calm. And there's got to be a little bit of, as a coach, there's got to be a little bit of calmness right there. You want your athlete on edge and prepped and ready and electric, but you also want that calmness like, hey, you've been here. You can do this. You're fine. And then I think some of that wears off on the kids too.
All right. Well, now we're ready for that timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
We're back inside Extreme Arena as our first round rolls on here at the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament. We've got some 125, still some 110s on the mat, it looks like. So we've got some mats that are way further ahead than others. Looks like we got some 130s just getting started up here as well. I've got another interview to send your way. Let's go ahead and do, let's see, it looks like we got time for Kaylee Harkin of APGC, who placed second at last week's state qualifier up in Denver. APGC's Kaylee Harkin joins me after qualifying here for the state tournament. Second place finish here at 145 here today. Congratulations. What are the emotions? How are you feeling about this accomplishment today?
It's just so crazy, like putting in all the work this year and just finally seeing it pay off and getting to go down to Coralville. It's just so real, and just trusting my training really just got me here today.
Yeah, and I know you fell just short of qualifying here last season. How would you describe the work you've put in here this season to have that feeling that you had last year at that state qualifying meet?
Yeah, definitely doing just a lot more wrestling all year, and just really just having that drive at the end of the day to just keep going and want to do better than I did last year. Truly got me through today, and just not wanting to do the same thing and fall like I did last year.
How would you describe your matches here here today. Ends up being a second-place finish. I know a tough one against a very good Sumner Frederickson wrestler in the final there, but how would you describe today's matches?
Yeah, I felt really good coming out in the first round. Got a little hurt, but really just coming back and just wrestling how I know how to wrestle and just wrestling for me and just trusting myself just really got me through.
And when it comes to your wrestling career, have you just been doing this in high school, or did you do it at the junior high level? What's kind of your background, I guess, in wrestling?
I started my summer before my freshman year. My brother was like, just come to me to one practice, and I just never stopped since.
So just like a couple years in pretty much then, right?
Yeah.
I gotcha. To be joined by a couple teammates down there, I guess first of all, Grace and Zoe, obviously they've been down there before. Anything you've kind of been able to kind of pick up or learn from them as you kind of grown in your wrestling career here?
Yeah, last year I was down there. I warmed up with them a little bit, and it really truly got me like the drive, and I was like, I want to be here next year. I don't want to like fall short again. And just doing it with two of my best friends on the team, it just truly an honor to go down with them.
Mm-hmm. And what does it mean to be part of a program that's really putting itself on the map as a wrestling team? APGC, sending a few qualifiers down. Always contending in these tournaments. What does it mean for this program to be in the position it is as one of the better teams around?
Yeah, we just keep growing, getting more girls out. I know our middle school has like 14 girls out, and just continuing to see like the competitiveness and everyone working together and just wanting to make everything better. You can truly see it in the room, and when we go out and perform, we're performing to a high level, and it's just fun to see everyone growing as a team.
All right, and what are going to be your expectations for next week? What's got to keep going well for you in order to put together a run down there at state?
Just trusting myself and what I've done all year, and just really just going out and having fun, not worrying about anything else.
All right, well, hey, thanks for the time and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, once again, that was APGC sophomore Kaylee Harkin after she made it a second-place finish at Denver last Friday night. Her first-round opponent will be the 2-seed Adeline Wisner of Mount Vernon. And, Benning, that's another wrestling family there, isn't it? The Harkins. We saw Derek up here just a moment ago. And credits Kaylee for following the advice of her brother Colton and going out, huh?
Yeah, how often does that happen? Listen to your older brother. Yeah, nice job. Good job, Colton. You got her hooked. Nice job. But, yeah, even in the way she's talking to, wow. It sounds to me like the coaching staff is preaching and putting the right things into the sport of wrestling. The way she talks about preparing and the gratitude there and just the mental mindset of coming in and being prepared herself and the excitement and this and that. So hats off to that coaching staff. They're doing a great job. Reintz, Eberhardt, Capper, Dolman, Muller, don't forget Muldoon.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so that's good that they got the right perspective on things. That makes a huge difference. It's not all about winning. Heck, you toe the line, somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. And so, yeah, I did this compliment those guys for that.
All right, so she'll be coming up before too long. We've also got, I just had it here. We also got Shauna White of BCLUW South Hardin coming up at 140 pounds. And she has been assigned a mat, number 1, totally on the opposite side from us. But, hey, that's all right. We'll get you the action here.
Totally cattywampus from us, but we'll get it to you.
That's right. We are down at the southeast corner of Extreme Arena up here on the main concourse. So if you're on your way in, come say hi. We'd be stoked to talk to you here for a little bit as well. As long as we're not in the middle of a match or something, we'll gladly talk to you.
And, you can say what you want. This is a better seat than your pickup. Or in your living room chair because we're here, baby.
Absolutely. Yeah, so they got 8 mats set up in here. It's a 4x2 configuration. So, we're, like I said, down at the southeast corner of the arena here inside Extreme. And, we'll be stationed here for the duration of this tournament. I'll be back here for state duels on Saturday for Clarion Goldfield Dows as well. Probably going to have to move to a different spot, but, hey, that's is what it is for that. So, whole bunch of wrestling coming up here at Extreme in the coming days.
Yeah, I look around and the mats. I see a 120-pound match. I see a 140, 135. They're kind of all over the board when it comes to matches. And they're going to be spread out for several reasons. Blood time, injury time, then you find yourself a foghorn leghorn referee that tends to know it all, and you got to set them straight as a coach, and just say, hey, that's not how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's going well down here.
All right.
I was gonna see a scrap on 7.
I got you.
I feel like an infant, overstimulated.
Yeah. Right.
I should be
so
crying.
much action.
I feel like they don't know how to respond, and I'm not real verbal. But yeah, maybe if I start crying, that's the problem,
All right.
JMO.
Overstimulated. Well, yeah. If you want to see some good wrestling action, this is the place to be. Looks like we got near fall coming up here on mat number 1. Again, Shauna White of the Storm taking on Nevaeh Bloker of Nashua Plainfield, who is a senior coming in at 27-12. White is 44-11. And Benning, it's always kind of interesting to see the disparity in the number of matches that people have wrestled. I'm looking at one on here right now. There's a girl whose record is like 51-2 or something like that, so 53 matches. You got other people that are
16-3
or
something
like
10-10.
I mean,
just
a huge range, isn't
there?
And
that's how there's a lot of variables that would go into that. How many meets, because there's only so many dates you can put on your calendar, and that's what you're allowed. And so what you can put into the date, if you get a 2-day tournament, you get 5 matches a day, that's 10 matches in 2 days. You do that twice, and that 2-day tournament's actually 1 date on your calendar. So you can come out of 1 date with 10 matches. And then the availability, your coaching staff, or your school, where are you? Are you in the thick of wrestling? And we're pretty fortunate in our area. A lot of schools with picking up girls wrestling and the availability to wrestle different people. I know the Hampton coach said that she seen Humboldt a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I love those schools, and they're great towns, both of them. But you get out towards Humboldt, they've got Fort Dodge right there, but I mean, there's not a lot of small schools. I mean, we're fortunate enough to be in the area with some smaller schools that have wrestling.
Yeah, crazy how geography can start playing a role in some of that as well. But we got White still on deck here for the Storm, so let's go ahead and take a timeout. We'll get some more sponsor recognition here, and we'll be back with Shauna White of BCLUW South Hardin coming up here in a first-round match at the state tournament on Radio On The Go Sports.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On The Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On The Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio On The Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio On The Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Chloe Neal, or not Chloe Neal,
Sienna.
Shauna White, yeah, Sienna White of the Storm coming out on mat number 1. Chloe already wrestled, so she's taking on Nevaeh Blocher of Nashville Plainfield, just getting underway in this first round match at 140.
All right, they're coming out, locking up.
This is
Nashville's going for the double underhooks, got them locked. Don't get, keep your lock. You either rip the headlock off, rip her head off, like right there, step in and rip it down, or you can put your elbows, hands to the mat and bring your elbows together. Good job getting out of that. Didn't look real comfortable.
So White is the 8th seed and Blocher is the 9 seed.
Yeah, this should be a great match. Probably through their criteria should be a very even match, obviously 8-9 seeds. So Nashville Blocher's coming after the underhook. He's got an under and over on the arms, kind of pressing the issue. Oh, there was a good attempt. White, come on, get in there. Get your elbows down. Circle out of it, circle out of it, circle out of it, to throw that headlock. She's walking right into that thing. You don't have to be good at it, but just send her a message if you try to rip her head off. Sorry, maybe that's not right. That's probably too much. But good hand control so you can get out of that. Nice job.
We have received a mat assignment for both Kaylee Harkin and Juliet Cook of Hampton-Dumont-CAL as well. So those two coming up right away. So stay tuned for them.
Yeah, so this match should be a little more calculated, a little bit more like Marvin the Martian. Just, all right, we're going to make sure this is that. You can't be as wide open like Grace coming out, putting the hammer down. She's got a point to prove. And now, White's giving up an underhook. Let the head go now. She should have thrown it earlier. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Give up the takedown. He awarded the takedown. There you go. But yeah, you're a little more reserved. Be who you are, because you're not that top dog yet, but you're going to be, and it's going to be a little more even match than a 16-1 matchup.
All right, so we head to the second period with White trailing 3-0 against Blocher of Nashville Plainfield.
White chooses down position. Nope, chose top position. All right, see what you can do on top here. There's the whistle. Nashua sits out. White does a good job getting her back under control. I like the way she's driving pressure on top, keeping Nashua's head to the mat, chopping the arm. Now she's got her flat. Yep, get her wrist. She's got a bar arm in. Now there's the wrist. Now take your time. You sink it deep. Sink that left arm deep across the back, all the way across. Yep, she's doing it. Doing a good job, White. Keep working it. Now she's got, trying to double bar. Couldn't get that one. Can't see the far side. Look, now she's trying to work the cradle. Good job on top. Good top pressure. Digging the toes in. Lift that head up. She's running the cradle. She needs to lift it up and run her head to her knee. She got it locked. She's going to jumped over hip to hip, trying to bring her back. Bring her back. Gonna get a count. Getting a count. Get it. Get it. Got nice. Looks tight. Looks tight. Yes. Good job.
All right, so Shauna White of the Storm advancing to the quarterfinal round here at 140 pounds. And we've got Kaylee Harkin of APGC coming up on deck on mat number 3. So same area. Benny, we need to get some matches going on here on mat 7 and 8.
Yeah,
Before too long.
Luck of the draw.
That's
Luck
right.
of the draw. It'll be next round. They're just setting us up for a better second round.
You betcha. We also got Juliet Cook of Hampton-Dumont-CAL right around the corner. She will be on mat 4. So same mat that Grace was just on. Actually, that's Taya Hollingsworth. Juliet Cook coming up here as well on mat 2, actually. So I guess to the listeners on the radio, it doesn't matter which mat it is.
No,
but to
no,
us
in that
here.
case, their seat's not that bad then.
Yep. So, but
Hey, speaking of that seats, remember that T-shirt air gun there?
Oh,
shooting?
yeah.
Holy
Oh, yeah.
cats. I'm glad we're in the top row for
Right.
that. That thing had some mustard to it.
Yeah, that was Erin Gerlich, the executive director of the IGHSAU.
I think she was enjoying it a little too.
Yeah.
She had a big smile on her
Yeah, she
face.
did.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was letting them things fly. Yeah, before we went on the air, IGHSAU executive director Erin Gerlich was down right in the center of the arena, and she was firing the T-shirt cannons, and that thing had some power behind it. She was shooting them all the way up to the concourse.
Over
here
the
inside.
top rail. That thing had some mustard.
If you're in point-blank range of that thing, you better watch out.
Yeah, that was no Twinkie birds floating around there, brother.
All right, so Kaylee Harkin of APGC coming up here on mat 3. They are in the second period? Yeah, second period between Central Lyon, George Little Rock, and Williamsburg. So that's a little bit of separation between those two schools, geographically speaking.
Yeah, that's what you call a road trip.
Yeah, Williamsburg right next door to here, but Central Lyon, not even close.
Yeah, is there any Iowa left after that town?
Yeah, right. Well, you got West Lyon after that, but then you're
beautiful
into South
country,
Dakota.
beautiful country.
Oh,
but we got a fall possibly taking place.
We also got Zoe Eulenhop. She's going to be right in front of us on mat number 8.
See?
Zoe will be. So
There we go. Here comes Harkin. That match is over.
all right. Second APGC wrestler of the day, getting ready to rumble.
All right,
145 pounds. Harkin is the 15 seed. Her record is 26-14 against Adeline Wisner of Mount Vernon, a senior who is 35-10 and the number 2 seed.
Yeah, so here we got Mount Vernon coming out. Here we go. I'd like to see Harkin cut loose here. I think she's got some great potential. I don't think she knows how good she could be. Seems a little timid at times in some of the things she does. If she gets a little more comfortable with it, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
All right, lay it all on the line right now. This is what you're working for. Underway in her first ever state tournament match.
All right, be active, Kaylee. Be active. There you go. Yep, good job. Keep working in, pummeling that head. Make her earn her spot. Make her pay a little bit. No free rides here today. No free rides. Doing a good job controlling hands, keeping the pace that she wants to do. Good job. Keep that hand. She's getting her head worked over. The front headlock kept that wrist, and there's no worries. That's some calmness that she's developed this year. You can see it. You know, just the quality of wrestling across the state is just getting better by leaps and bounds. And Harkin's doing a good job keeping the center of the mat. You know, that says something too for confidence level. And there we go. Oh, keep that wrist. Get a wrist. Yep, you're fine. Don't worry, you're fine. She's giving up a front headlock, staying on her feet. Now you got to keep your feet moving so you don't get ankle picked out of that. Good job, keep the wrist. Good job, keep the wrist, and no worries. Keep the composure. Yeah, the old Texas toe stomp. That'll girl Harkin. Oh, she gave up the wrist. Now she's in trouble, got snapped down. And possible back point. She got snapped down and taken down. That front headlock's tight. She should have kept that wrist. Should have kept that wrist. There's no back points yet. Oh, now he's getting some swipes.
And I was going to say that Zoe Eulenhop is out here on mat number 8 right now, so simultaneous APGC matches.
Keep your feet moving,
we'll
Harkin.
Kaylee for now.
Keep your feet moving, Harkin. Keep your feet moving. Good job. Keep your feet moving. Come on. Good job, Harkin. Fight it off. 20 seconds. Dang
Zoe
it.
gets a takedown here and leads 3-0 over Kaylee Kinsel of Mount Vernon. So 2 APGC versus Mount Vernon going on right now. Taya Hollingsworth of the Storm is out on mat number 4 right now.
Holy
against Lucy
cats.
Pothoff of Kemper Catholic.
I'm going to go the close one.
Yeah, there
I'm
we
going to
go.
go the close one. I got best view of that one.
I'll keep you updated.
Eulenhop's up 3-1 early in the first period. Good job. Again, Mount Vernon attacking the head, trying to get that front headlock, and Uhlenhop did a good job keeping the wrist. She's in on just grab the leg, call it a snatch single, arm around the waist, bring her to her back, Zoe. Run the half, bury it. Oh, brought him to the mat, had a chance to scramble right there.
Taya Hollingsworth just got a pin over there as well after Kaylee Harkin got pinned. So Hollingsworth moving on to the quarterfinals at 155. Zoe Uhlenhop also at 155, leading it 3-1 right now over an opponent from Mount Vernon.
Yeah, that's she went to the school of thought. Just keep it simple. Snap, take them down, pin them. Good job. Nice win. All right, you got 35 seconds left. Come on, Uhlenhop. Let's get one more and that period on top position here. I'd like to see her lower her stance a little bit. Standing a little tall. Mount Vernon's doing a good job. Staying in position, working hands.
Geez, Benny, we got like half our local wrestlers here in a span of like 3 minutes.
Jeez. Just our luck.
Yep.
Just our luck. Well, it's better not having any, J-Mo.
That's right.
Better not having any. Oh, Uhlenhop gave up a take. Nah, not yet. Still got the whizzer in. Gave up a carry. There's a takedown. All right, get it back. Time right there. Dang it.
All right, so Uhlenhop trailing 4-3 heading into the second period. We've got Megan Hollingsworth of the Storm on deck on mat 7. Juliet Cook of HD-Cal on deck on mat 2. So those two also coming up after Zoe Uhlenhop gets finished here. But some work to do here for Zoe.
Yeah, that is no big deal. It's down 4-3. It's one of those things. You got to score points to win. 2/3 of the match left.
Uhlenhop the 7 seed and Kinsel the 10.
Had a good first move off the bottom to stand up. Got brought back down to the mat. Wright just telling her to walk your hand forward. Fight pressure. Yep. Potentially dangerous. When you put that bar arm in, that hand, it's supposed to make a fist in the back, and you can't take it forward because it's pressure against the joint, not a natural movement. Oh yeah, I like it. False start. Good job, Zoe. Yeah, that's in your favors. Cocked and ready. Here we go. Boom. Good stand up right there. Told you, she cocked and ready.
Yeah.
On the edge. Boom. Oh, didn't fight that hand. Now she got brought back to the mat again.
So couldn't quite get the escape there. 30 seconds gone here in the second period.
Just got to work for one here. Just work for one. It's tough to score points from the bottom. Your only choice is a reversal or an escape. So just keep working. Keep working. Peel that hand off. She's giving up that wrist ride. Now we got the scoreboard. The ball scoreboard right in front of us.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. All right.
It's time to
get
stand.
moving. Official told her top girl to keep working hard because she's not doing much on top. She's laying parallel on her, so it should be a stall call. She got both legs covered. That should be somewhat of a. It's not offense. She can't run any offense. She hasn't got it. She hasn't endangered herself. She hasn't extended herself. Pull it through, Zoe. Pull it through. Yes. Oh, she about hit. That's like a judo hudikai. She should have waited. She did pull that half Nelson through. Oh, Zoe, fight it, Zoe, fight it. Good job. Okay. Come on, 30 seconds. She's in trouble. Straight pulling that half through behind her head. Tried pulling that through and scooting her hips. She needed to scoop her hips a little more, scoot her hips a little more, create some distance, and she got caught in that judo hudikai. But no, she looked all right. I like that quick trigger off the bottom. A lot of wrestling to do yet.
Yep. Again, there's still a chance to place as high as third. You can wrestle back all the way there.
You finish the day. You finish the session. You finish what you got to do. You go back, regroup, and get yourself ready to go. But I can tell you, she's the type of person that may just come right out this next match like the Tasmanian Devil. Just arms flailing and boom, and going to make something happen.
Here we go on mat 8 with Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL against Gracie Pickney of Mount Vernon. Another Mount Vernon. Meanwhile, over on mat 2, it's HD-Cal's Juliet Cook against Elena Coy of West Lyon.
Well, I know the guys coach at Mount Vernon, old Vance Light, Iowa four-timer. I'm sure he's got some influence in the girls' wrestling room as well.
For sure.
I'd sure like to see somebody put one on Mount Vernon. We're 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, right.
Here's our chance.
All right, so let's see. Juliet Cook, she's underway against, like I said, Coy of West Lyon over on mat 1. HD-Cal's got Let's see, Cook has got a black singlet and a red singlet here for Cooper.
Who's where, what?
So over on mat 2 on the far side, Juliet Cook of HD-Cal about to get taken down, it looks like, by West Lyon. And yep, it'll be a 3-0 lead for West Lyon, and Cook giving up back points. Or no back points, I guess. She was able to belly out.
All right, get moving. Clear the hand. Oh, she reached up right, and that just invited the half Nelson in. Now she's giving up back points. And comes out on the short end of that stick.
All right, so Cook will head to the consolation side. Here comes Elsie Cooper underway here at 170 pounds.
All right, Cooper, you kind of letting her control the pace of the match. Don't let her do that. Get that wrist right there in that front headlock again. I can tell what they do in their wrestling, and they drill a lot of that. Snap them down to the front headlock. And yep, and that's what they did the other night too when I was watching the guys. Vance must be jumping rooms right there, teaching them that. Now she's down 3-0, no big deal. Got time to work. Just keep working, maintain base, good position. Giving up the bar arm, look away from the bar arm, look away from the bar arm. That's tight. Oh, that's taking her time. Fight it. You got to keep your feet moving. Keep your feet moving. No back. There's it now. Start getting the back points. That's tough to get out of, but she can do it. I've seen crazy things here. Get your arm free. Yep, there's that space you're looking for. Take it, take it. Yep, there you go. Good job. Good job. Got off her back.
Meanwhile, Megan Hollingsworth of the Storm is underway against Danica Diedrich of Humboldt on mat 7. So right next door to each other here. And
right
the
back
Humboldt
to that
wrestler
front
gets taken
headlock.
down.
Gave up a couple more. I think I'm going to have a chat with whoever. If you see Mount Vernon, Mount Vernon went out front for that front headlock. You got to grab that hand. She went out front, got the front headlock, and tipped her over for some back points, and did the same thing again. Just went out front headlock, little cow catcher half. We call that the gable. They ran that arm across the back and got the fall. Where's Hollingsworth?
So Cooper will head to the backside. Mat 7 here.
7. All right, another right in front of us. Here we go.
Hollingsworth taking on Danica Diedrich of Humboldt.
She said that was, coach said that was a common opponent. If we had time, I'd have you look that up. But the previous matches, she's behind 3-1, 35 seconds left. No big deal. Just do what you do here. Do what you want to do. Force the issue a little bit. Press it. Press the issue. There you go. Right hand. Oh, yeah, good fake. Getting some reaction out of her.
We also got Madison Fisher of Iowa Falls-Alden on mat 2.
Hollingsworth is in the front headlock position herself. Keep her down, keep her down. Cramp that head down, cramp the head down. Oh, didn't move her feet and went to her butt and gave up a takedown. All right, 5 seconds left.
All right, so it looks like she'll survive the period and move to the second. Awaiting Iowa Falls-Alden over on mat 2 with Madison Fisher as we already move on to 235 here. She's the 16th seed, taking on top-seeded Kaylee DeYoung of Boyden Hole Rock Valley. And there comes Fisher, and we'll be rolling soon with that one. Meanwhile, going into the second period here with Megan Hollingsworth of the Storm trailing Diedrich of Humboldt 8-1.
Chose neutral. All right, get busy, get busy. There you go. Now you're clamping the head down. Yep. Oh, she let it go. She let it go. Now just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. You're fine. Circle, circle left, circle left, circle left. That's an illegal head. No, there it is. Good job. Takedown. She kind of backed around, lowered her level, and came around the backside for an easy takedown there.
All right, so she's back in and trailing
back in the
8-4
match.
now.
Exactly what I was going to say. She's back in at 8-4. Does a good job riding on top. Keep the pressure on. Work her over a little bit. Take a little steam out of her. Here we go. Pressure. Chop that arm. Humboldt's tripoding. Trying to stand up. Slaps her back down on the mat. Keep working. Keep working. Don't rest there. Keep working. Keep working on top. Keep digging that arm in. She's letting her tripod on. Now she's got a wrist. Now she's going for the butcher. Yep, good. Good, good butcher. Yep, go over. Stay on the mat. Stay on the mat. No! Crap. Had her going into dangerous position. Probably the right call. You don't want to see it as a coach.
Yeah.
But that foot came off the mat, and there's no supporting points inside the lines. All right.
And that's the letter of the law right there. Something's got to be on the mat.
Something's got to be touching the mat. All right, here we go. Back at it. But you sent a message, too.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm going to work you. Oh, you got to move on top. No, not a good first move. You got to have a but Humboldt went to her belly. That's good for us. Good cross face. Now work hard on top. Apply a little more forward pressure. Forward pressure. Dig. There it is. Toe pressure. Forward. Chop the arm.
Meanwhile, Fisher of IFA just got taken down and now trails 4-0. Trying to get turned over here. A penalty point was awarded to Boyden Hull Rock Valley after a stall call on IFA.
This is good. This is good. Humboldt got called for stalling. Now she's got that same cross arm, far arm. She's going to work the cradle. Oh, Butcher coming. She's going to get it. Keep digging. Keep digging. Get your head up. Oh, there you go. Readjusted. Readjusted. Sag. Sag and drive. Sag and drive. Yep, sag. Now you're driving. Sag and drive again. Sag and drive. Pick an ankle if you have to. Dang it. Out of time. Message was sent, though. Message was sent. Now she's going to go bottom, start the third period, trailing 8-4.
While we got a moment here, Madison Fisher did get pinned over on the other mat within the first minute of the first period, so she will head to the backside for Iowa Falls-Alden at 2:35. So big third period coming up here for Megan Hollingsworth of the Storm, down 8-4.
Got some work to do. Got to move. Got to get out of there.
Marin Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL about to head out on mat 3 against Chloe Sexton of Highland Riverside.
Come on, Megan.
That's a 190-pound first round. Subert the 5 seed.
Got to get off your belly, build a base. Don't let her work on top. I'd like to see a switch happen, put it 8-6 and get a 2 count, tie it up at least. Side roll. She got to move, got to build a base. Dang it, she had her in trouble twice here. That's stalling. Now Humboldt got called for stalling earlier.
Right.
She's riding parallel.
She's close to getting another one there.
Yep, she's riding both hips again. She's got to get off to the side. Call her. Call her.
Because the first one is warning, right?
Yep, first one's a warning, second one's a point. Now she's leaving the hips. Now she's running the half Nelson. Fight it, Hollingsworth. Fight it. Fight it. Fight it. There you go. You're on the edge. There you go. Turn the hip. Yeah, that was tight.
All right, she gets pinned there and will head to the backside at 170.
She looked good on top, too, boy. She was running that Butcher and had it 2 separate times. Wish it could have been inbounds over there and inbound and ran out of time over here.
All right, here we go on mat 3 with Marin Subert just getting underway here in the first period of that one.
All right, and they're off. Not a lot of action, and she's got who?
Chloe Sexton of Highland Riverside.
Highland Riverside. Got a good friend of mine from Highland Riverside. Trivia. What TV star hometown is Highland Riverside in the show?
Ooh. Oh, in the show, not in real life. Okay.
Right.
I'll have to revisit that.
yeah, think about that one. I'll bring that up later.
That's just down the road from here.
That's right.
Like
That's right.
10 minutes down 218.
Yep. Don't even have to slow down for it anymore.
But that's right.
All right, Subert. Keep your feet moving. Keep your feet moving. Good job. Forehead to forehead right now. Half snap, kind of. Change pressure, change positions. Trying to create an angle. You know, you get to this level and everybody's sound. So you really got to work hard to get them out of position. If somebody's staying in position, it's hard to score. Just a good stance, good everything. You got to get them out of position, and then you got your chances get better. Okay, so that's where the setups come in. That's why you see people touching the heads, tapping the heads, you know, arm dragging, controlling hands, you know, faking shots, just trying to get a reaction out of them so they're in that good stance on their feet, get them to get their arms extended, arms out in front of you, or straight-legged. So, yeah, it ended up 0-0 after the first period. 5-12 matchup. Second period starting neutral. Both on their feet again. All right, Subert, here we go. I got to move your feet a little bit. Got to move your feet. Good snap. There you go. Stay active. Stay active.
This is after a first period where they were like on their feet the entire time.
Yeah. The score says 0-0, so if you don't know any better, it's a boring match.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, you got to work to get them out of position. Oh, here Highland did a good job kind of reversing the pressure. Keep your feet moving. You can do this. You can do this. You know, at some point in time here, you gotta throw a little. You gotta overextend yourself. And not so much just in your mentality, in your effort. You got to have a little bit of Yosemite Sam coming in there. Oh, here I am. I'm the baddest man west of the Pecos, right? And you got to bring a little bit of that with you because there's not a lot of action going on, but it's the fine-tuning of that. You know, she's doing a good job with hand placement, inside position, applying the pressure. Yep, and that's going to happen. That's what you apply the pressure. You're going to have an attempted slide by. We got under a minute, 50 seconds left in the second. Still 0-0.
48, yep.
I didn't see the coin toss.
Sexton chose neutral to start the second, so it'll be Subert's choice.
All right, so Subert, I like that. Got a chance for a point. And you got to be able to get away. You got to be able to get it. That's the bottom line. And it's looking like 20 seconds. Is it 20 seconds left? I need to up the prescription on my glasses maybe, huh?
I got
nice shot.
Here, yeah.
Oh, that was good. Changing level, collar tie, changed levels. She got the Highland girl to step at her. Just didn't. She committed about 90% of that move. If she'd have committed that last 10%, she'd have had a takedown. That was a good shot. Do that again. See, that sent a message, too, that took a little steam out of Highland's sail there, too.
So we head to the third period. Suber will get the choice.
Oh, neither one wants to go down. We're going to settle this on our feet. Good old-fashioned gun smoke showdown, baby.
All right, let's do it.
Main Street, middle of the arena. All right, he's telling, right there, the ref just told him, I guarantee the ref just told him, listen, gals, I don't want to have to be an influence in this match. You guys got to work. And that's a great move on his part to say, listen, don't make me make the decision. You guys got to settle this yourself because you're not going to like the call either way. One of you is not going to be happy. And he's 100% correct, and he's trying to get them to increase because there's no stalling going on by any means. But he's like,
but something's got to start happening here soon.
I'm going to have to get involved, make something happen. He does not want to be involved in the match. Good job, Mr. Official. Still there, locked up, forehead to forehead. Get her to step at you. She's pressing. Be another good time for that duck. Duck and double. Duck and double. Do a little daffy duck and double. Here we go. Come on, moving. Good pressure. Got her feet staggered so you can take single snatch. Yep. Got a body lock. Oh, now she's got her head tied up. Drop, 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 drop. She's on the mat. She's in good position. Back up. Back up. Grab the wrist, and you got three. Help. Now back to the. Dang it. Good job. Good action.
No points out of all that.
Good
either.
action. Wow. To the mat. Either one could have had some points there. Again, you can tell it's an even match, and there's a little bit of hesitation that do I really want to wholeheartedly commit to that? 30 seconds, 40 seconds left, 40 seconds left. All right, good job. Here we go. Hit that duck and double again. Hit him with a little daffy. Come on, bring it. Bring it. She's doing a nice job kind of pressing and then stepping back. It's coming. It's coming. Hit that thing. Coach, get her ducking. Get her ducking. Good pressure. Get out of that. Yep. Okay. Got in kind of a little headlock position. Don't worry. You're sitting good. 10 seconds left. Nothing stupid. Good shot. Sweep single to the left. Finish. Hurry. Now you got to hurry. You're in deep. Single. Finish. Circle, 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 circle. Good shot.
Oh, they come to the end.
She's had 3 great shots. Or at least 2. I don't know. I forget. I would tell the referee that's been 3 great shots.
All right, overtime here for Marin Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL and a 0-0 tie.
My confidence level right now in her is through the roof. That was a way to end the match, end the regulation.
Yeah.
Just do that again. Now you're down to 1 minute overtime. The first point is will win.
Let's see how quick she goes for it now.
Yeah. You do that with 30 seconds left. You got time to work, and it's over. See, like I said, she does a nice job. Boy, she's setting.
She would have done that maybe like 10 seconds earlier.
Yeah, just a little extra time to work with it. She's doing a nice job holding her ground, and Highland is just trying to push her off the mat for stalling. No stall. I don't think they're stalling. That's a good job. Good job, Mr. Official. 37, 30, 31. He's telling them again, we got to make something happen. Don't want to go to the 30-second coin tosses because nobody scored. Come on, you felt good at the end of the regulation. You look good doing it. Same collar tie, stay strong there. Got snapped down, good recovery. Good hand control here. Come on, what do we got, 20? 20 seconds left. Don't wait. Keep movement, movement, movement. There you go. 15 seconds. Good slide by, body lock, you got it. Body lock, squeeze it, drop your hips, oh, she loosened it up and got out of it. Now you're giving up that underhook.
All right, end of the first overtime period.
Now we go to 2 30-second periods. 2 30-second matches. And since nobody scored, he flips the coin. And Subert gets her choice because she won the coin toss. Gonna go down. All right, here we go. This is why you got to get away at some point in time. Now is when you you throw caution to the wind. You get reckless right now, but never exposing yourself, exposing your back. Now, cut it loose, let it fly. Here we go. This should be a 30-second sprint. Everything you got. 30-second sprint, 30-second sprint. Put it on him. Here we go. Let's see an explosion. There's the first of the sprint. Good move. Tripod right to her feet. Hand control, cut loose. Now you got to finish this 30 seconds. It's a 30-second match. Now she's in the lead. Now you got to control it. Hand control. Here comes Highland running the headlock. Just get it. Fight it off. Drop your hips. Drop your hips. Your hips are too high. Drop your hips. Grab it. Grab her wrist. Grab her wrist. Oh, stay on that.
She's got 7 seconds.
Stay aggressive. Here we go.
All right, so to the second 30-second period we go.
Now they switch. Now it's the other girl's choice, Highland's choice. She's going to choose down to try to tie it up.
And whatever the score is after this period will be the final, unless it's tied, of course.
You don't see this very often. This is a great match. All right.
Subaru just with a 1-0 lead here at this point. So.
To start the third overtime.
So you can't give a reversal.
Period. That's right. Pressure on top. Keep working. You can't lock your hands. Yep, there you go. Good job. Highland, tripod to a knee slide. Pressure forward. Good job. Come on. What do we got? 10 seconds? 15. 15 seconds. Here we go. Good pressure on top. Stand behind the arms. Good toe pressure. Digging in the mat. Pressure forward. Highland knee slides again. Back to the tripod. Brings her back to the mat. That should do it. Come on, finish this. There it is. Nice match.
So Mira and Subaru will head on to the quarterfinals here at 190 pounds for Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And it took 6 periods to get it done, but she moves on with a 1-0 decision.
Wow. Good wrestling. Just good wrestling there. That's a lot of fun. Don't make it that close, though.
Yeah.
That's why coaches go bald right there, J-Mo.
Let's take a timeout. We'll have some consolation action right around the corner here at the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
The IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament continues inside Extreme Arena, and our first round has come to a close. Let's recap the local action. Started at 1:15 with Chloe Neal of BCLUW South Hardin losing in the first round by a tech fall. She'll take on Taryn Moore of Alburnett in the first round consolation. APGC's Grace Storyhunt got a pin over Cheyenne Smith of Starmont at 125. She'll wrestle in the quarterfinal against Kyler Downey of Clarinda. Shauna White of BCLUW South Hardin at 140. Got a first-round win over Nevaeh Bloker of Nashville Plainfield, a 2-minute 54-second pin. She'll take on Tegan Carrot of Logan Magnolia Woodbine in the quarterfinal. Kaylee Harkin of APGC at 145, lost in the first round by fall. And she'll take on Kelly Thronson of New Hampton Turkey Valley in the first-round consolation. BCLUW South Hardin's Taya Hollingsworth got a win in the first round and a 31-second pin. She'll take on Riley Markham of Missouri Valley in the quarterfinal later in this session. Hampton-Dumont-CAL's Juliet Cook at 155, lost by fall in the first round. Her next match will be a first-round consolation against Kirsten Duncombe of Louisa Muscatine. APGC Zoe Eulenhop lost by fall in the first round at 155. She'll next take on Briley Benz of Central Lyon George Little Rock in consolation action. Megan Hollingsworth of BCLUW South Hardin lost in the first round by fall, and her next match will be against Raylene Hawkins of Iowa Valley. Hampton-Dumont-CAL's Elsie Cooper lost by fall in the first round. She'll next take on Kama Burleson of Clear Lake in the first round consolation. HG Cal's Marin Subert got a 1-0 overtime victory in the first round, so she advances to the quarterfinal at 190 against Ava Trendy of New Hampton Turkey Valley. And Iowa Falls-Alden's Madison Fisher at 235, lost by fall in the first round. She'll take on Lainey Wagner of Center Point Urbana in the first round consolation. Okay, let's head back to the dashboard here. No locals, at least in the immediate future, either on deck or in the hole. We've got some more interviews to get to. So, yeah.
Don't forget our sponsors.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't forget our sponsors. I love our sponsors. Thanks, sponsors.
You betcha. We've got some of them flashing up on the YouTube screen here as well. So, as well as our advertisements on the radio. Okay, let's go ahead and do.
Who's this on Mat 8 here? Is this us? 105. No, 105 not us.
Nope, that's Wapello and North Fayette Valley. So we've got a little time here. Last week I got a chance to talk to all three of Hampton-Dumont-CAL's qualifiers at once out at Denver. Okay, so here's that interview right now.
Marin, I'll start with you. How would you describe what it means going back now for the second time in your career?
I mean, state's always a big thing, especially now with the season growing and growing and growing. Like, it's now where if you don't wrestle all the time, you've got to be tough, and so it feels really nice, like I'm proving myself. I've been kind of a little bit lower in the rankings than what I want to be, and so it's like I'm kind of proving myself that I'm here, don't forget me. So it's amazing.
Elsie Cooper, how would you describe the emotions surrounding today, being able to get this accomplished?
Well, I absolutely had no idea I made it to state, actually. It was really funny. I had my shoulder hurt, so I was already crying from that for a while. And then as soon as I was, my mom came up and talked to me, and she was like, "You're done." I was really worried about wrestling next, and she was like, "You're done." And then they showed me the phone, and I was in denial. I was like, "There's no way." And then I cried a lot. It was very amazing. It's a great feeling.
And Juliet Cook, you had a longer day, had to go all the way until that last wrestle back, but you got it accomplished. Just what does this moment mean to you here today?
It means a lot to me from last year going 0-2 at this tournament and just working hard to prove myself. I mean, there are ups and downs today, but in the end, I got it done. I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah, and how would you describe those matches, especially, having to kind of grind it out to the very end there?
Yeah, they were very competitive, a little daunting with those weights, but it was worth it in the end, getting to wrestle and do my best.
And then Elsie, how would you describe your matches? You'd mentioned you tweaked your shoulder or something in there, right, too?
Yeah.
So kind of maybe add a little difficulty there?
Yeah, I had 3 matches, I'm pretty sure. My first match was pretty quick. That was a pretty easy one. My second match, more of a fight, but it was a great feeling to win that one. And then, yes, my third match, I think my shoulder was touching my head. I was very worried. I started crying because I was in so much pain, and the rest couldn't see it at all. She was laying on top of my shoulder. So I was really worried about my shoulder because I thought I had to wrestle a second match, but I came through in the end, I guess.
And then, Marin, how would you describe your matches here today? I know going into the final, that was another extremely good wrestler from Denver that you went up against, but what was your take on your match today?
I mean, my first one, I thought I wrestled really well. Girl did not really do much. It was a little annoying, basically checked her on stalling, but I think I wrestled well. Second match was not my best. I didn't really know what I was getting into because I haven't seen her for a year or so. And so I think I wrestled as good as I could. Wasn't my best, but that's okay.
All right, last question for you guys here today. Just what does it mean to be able to, represent the program at this level, getting 3 down there? I mean, anytime you get multiple qualifiers is awesome, but 3 qualifiers in your second year as a program, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Totally. I mean, I didn't even expect to be here myself, let alone have all 3 of us. It's just a great experience. And it's funny though, because we're all same weight class almost. We're one up from each other. She got 155, 170, and 190. Oh yeah, and we're all 3 team captains.
Anyone else?
I mean, it really shows the growth that every team has had. Like the atmosphere and the competitiveness of this sport and its growth. And 3 years now that it's been sanctioned, I think? 4, maybe?
Yeah.
But you can just see the growth and you can feel the growth and you can feel the energy from all of the matches, and it just means so much, especially as an only second-year program, to have 3 girls go. So
we have such an amazing team. I love all the support from all of our girls. They are amazing.
I think it's really great, especially being a new program from when we started, when me, Marin, and Megan had to wrestle with the boys team in middle school, to now we have our own team and we have 3 state qualifiers. I think it's pretty amazing.
All right, well, congratulations to you guys, and we'll catch you next week.
Thank you.
Okay, that was Hampton-Dumont-CAL's 3 state qualifiers, and Benning, they talked a lot about just the growth of the sport over these last couple years, and Hampton-Dumont-CAL as a program is just in its second year, because the first 2 years they shared with West Fork, but yeah, I mean, they kind of said it right there with the growth of the program, not only in numbers but in competitiveness as well, because I mean, even going back to last year, we'd just see boom, 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 pins all across the board here in the first round, and that has not been the case here today.
And as that was going on, that interview, I was just glancing through the brackets here, and even last year, from last year to this year, though just the records themselves. I mean, last year you'd see some losing records, and you're going to see it in the guys tournament. You're going to see some losing records in there, mostly in 3A, but you'll see a few. But I haven't seen a losing record yet. So I mean, they're getting out and getting some wrestling in, and yeah, I'm telling you, the whole sport's just exploding. We need the schools that don't have wrestling to get it. If you got a boys wrestling team on, you got to jump in and get it going. Let's make this happen.
All right, let's go ahead and take another timeout. We'll have some more local matches here, hopefully before too long, here at the IGHSAU Girls Wrestling State Tournament.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
We're back inside Extreme Arena, and we've got our first consolation match on deck. It'll be Chloe Neal, a freshman for BCLUW South Hardin, at 115 pounds, taking on Taryn Moore of Alburnett.
Going to be up right away. There's Bay up right now. Fall on mat 2. She's coming up.
All right. So Neal, the 16 seed, Moore, the 9 seed. And now, Benning, this is to stay alive in this tournament. If you lose, your season is done. But if you win, you got a chance to keep on rolling and possibly even get into tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd like to see Chloe come out here a little bit like Speedy Gonzalez and just get after things and get to it and make things happen.
If you win this one, you'll wrestle in the blood round later on in this session. And then, yeah, like I said, if you lose, you're done. But over on mat number 2.
This is the time as a coach, you sit back after that match, after you lost that match, you say, listen, you've done all the right things, you've worked too hard, you've got to go out and you've got to impose your will on your opponent. So go get this. We're 10 seconds in, good action. Again, the level of this sport is just going through the roof. The technicality is coming along so fast. It's impressive. You know, and again, she said, you know, a couple of your other interviews had, you know, when did you start wrestling? A lot of these guys, gals are just beginners yet. I mean, some kids start wrestling competitively at 6 years old, which, well, that's another conversation. But, you know, so there's a lot of experience that they got by the time they get to 6th grade.
Oh, yeah.
You know, before they even get into and associated with their school. And, you know, that's nice. These gals are so happy to be representing their school, and they're doing a great job. All the local schools, you can be proud of what you send down there. Everything I've seen today and previously at the qualifier. You know, congratulations. You got quality individuals down here. 1 minute in, and it's still 0-0. Again, they're fighting for position. You hear high-level coaches talking about position, and you got to get them out of position, and you got to do some little things in order to make that happen, because it's not as easy as it used to be, because everybody's getting better.
Yeah.
You know, so you're going to have to fight a little more. You have to spend some more time. Oh, he's giving up. Oh, no. 3 points scored. And we're down. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. We're down 3-0.
10 seconds left. Try to hang on here.
It's hard to see running the bar. I'm sorry for the. Oh, giving it out of time. So the score is 3-0 Alburnett. Red's choice. That's us. Coach says take top position. All right, here we go. See what we get done on top. Come on, Chloe. Put the hammer down. Let's see. Stop. Good job stopping the first move. Apply a little more pressure. Doing a good job fighting for hand control. Looks like she tried to slip a leg in there. A little more pressure forward. Come on, pressure forward. She's sitting there. Don't let her do what she wants to do. Again, there's that orneriness. You don't let her do what she wants to do, and you let her sit there, and then she just kind of, you applied the pressure, and you drove right over the top of her because you weren't applying the pressure early on. And you go over the top, and she went head hunting, and she got it, and you come out on the short end of the stick. Heck of a year for a freshman, though.
Yes, sir.
35 and 20. Great showing. You broke the ice down at the state tournament. Yeah. You know, that's you never want to see it come to an end, but nothing to be ashamed of at all.
Yeah, that's mat time. That's mat time at the biggest stage there is in the state of Iowa in girls wrestling, and you know the experience she gains here will certainly bode well for the future, and you know, for the Storm program. I was talking to head coach Mike White after the NICL tournament, which they won. Last year they only had 9 wrestlers as a team. I mean, this year they're up to 19, and they're 4 state qualifiers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's another example right there, just the growth of the sport. And I mean, it looks like the Storm, they're doing things the right way right now.
Absolutely, and it's just a lot of fun to be involved with something like this. And you know, you see she goes 0-2 at the state tournament, and her friends might give her down the road. I can tell you her friends are going to give her a little grief about that, but she's always going to have that feather in her hat that can never, ever be taken away. She's a state qualifier, one of the top 16 in the state.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
Where's everybody else? There's only me and 15 other gals are here today.
That's right.
Where were you? So, congratulations, good year.
All right, we've got some time before our next matches. Let's go ahead and hit another one of these interviews here. Let's do Zoe Uhlenhop. Have not heard hers yet. So here's my conversation with Zoe after she got first place at last week's regional qualifier up at Denver. APGC state qualifier Zoe Uhlenhop here at 155. Joining me right now, and we got our light crew helping illuminate this interview here, but
we're the roadies.
Yes. Zoe, congrats on making it back to the state tournament. Just, how does it feel being able to punch your ticket here once again?
It definitely feels good. Like, it was a goal throughout the whole season, but just knowing that I finally reached it feels really great.
Yeah, and so tell me a little bit about your matches here today. Pulling up your bracket, you come in as the 2 seed, get a bye all the way to the quarterfinals. You get a quick pin in the first match, decision in the second one against Humboldt, and then a really fast pin in that final. How would you describe those matches?
They were kind of a roller coaster, I would say. Like, my first match, I came out kind of on fire, was just like ready to go. My second match, I don't really know what I was doing. I was kind of like, I don't know if I thought it was going to be easier than it was, or I don't really know what, but I just knew in that third period I had to come out and start working hard, and I came out with the win, and then that last match I just wanted to get it done with, so I did.
Back to the state tournament here for your third time in your career, right? So what have you kind of learned in your previous match? Sorry to pause here, but we got Grace Storion coming out here in a quarterfinal on mat 2. That kind of snuck up on us, didn't it?
Yeah,
Ben?
there's action taking place. I'm telling you, you get lost down here. If you try to watch them all, you're gonna fall behind.
So Kyler Downey of Clarinda is her opponent, and we're underway here in the first period.
All right, I'd like to see Grace come out and establish herself as the road runner. Just come out and go into combat in the Wile E. Coyote. Coyote never wins. Grace on a nice sweep single to the right. Picked it up and takes her down for 3 points. Good job, Grace. Let's take charge. Yep, good pressure on top. Oh, not enough. She released in rear standing position now on their feet. Grace has got it locked up. Lift and return. Cross body again. What's her name? From
Downey.
Clarinda.
Downey, just like the paper towels.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Stands up, cuts in, and gets an escape. I didn't think that was an escape, but he gave her an escape. Never really broke free, but Grace takes her right back down. Never broke contact out of any of that. So I'd do that again. Let her cut in on that. She just kind of turned away on Grace on the base position, stood up, and the ref gave her 1 for an escape, and Grace just kind of went around. Oh, Grace has got her in trouble. She stands up. You got to get some back points out of it. Got to get some back points out of it. 2, is that what it is, or 1? No back points. So Grace leads 6-2, neutral. She's in on a carry, and she right back to her. Fireman's carry to the left. Nice job, leading 9-2 as the first period comes to a close.
All right, and Downey is pretty seasoned as well. She's coming in with a record of 47-5.
Yeah,
so that's pretty solid right there too.
Again, that's why you see a little Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote here. Come on, baby. Grace chooses down, or something. She's down. Start the position, second period, leading 9-2. Set, whistle, good first move right to her feet, right on the whistle. Beat her off the whistle. Now she's got a leg, giving up a leg, hand control, puts a foot on the mat, cuts free for 1. Takes the lead, 10-2. Grace, right after the headlock. Boom, nice one. That was broadcast, man. I could see that all the way across the arena. Now she's got back points. She got the takedown and back points. It's going to be 13, should be 4 there, 17-2. That should be the tech. If the scoreboard's up to date, there it is. Good job, Grace. That's a feel thing, too, to hit it that clean and then smooth. That's a pressure. You just can't, you don't go out looking for the headlocks. If you do, you're going to get in trouble. When you feel that pressure, and she felt it. She's been wrestling long enough. It was a good, clean one, too. That was a Ralphie, not a lefty.
Oh, yeah.
Not a left Louie.
All right. So,
there it is. I told you, Roadrunner right there, baby. Beep, beep. Here we go.
Hey, there's some Interstate 35 Community School District right there. But no, so Grace done for the day today. She will wrestle in the semifinal tomorrow morning. And that'll be starting at 9 a.m. with that session. So
and her opponent's going to be who yet? Do we know? I'm only filling in the bracket where
it's going to be either Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont, or Williamsburg, which are wrestling each other right now. See if I can find
1044 match number 1044. Oh, excuse me, 1154.
1154.
1140, 1146, 1150, 1161.
I must have got no, it's on mat 3. Mat 3. So that one is in the first period there.
And that's Eddyville versus Williamsburg. Williamsburg is red. They're ahead 3-0. First period. Nothing major. Nothing major. All right, who's next for us?
We do not have any mat assignments for anyone in the future. However, everyone still alive.
Shauna White at 140.
Yeah, so, well, since we cut that interview off, let's go ahead and resume that interview.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut him off.
No, Grace kind of snuck up on us here in her quarterfinal. So here's about the second half of that interview with APGC's Zoe Uhlenhop. Back to the state tournament here for your third time in your career, right? So what have you kind of learned in your previous matches down there that you're hoping to kind of take in this year, see if you can put together a really deep run?
I just know that I need to wrestle how I wrestle and not really care about the other girls, and just know that how good I am, and just bring that and just not worry about how good the other girl is and not look at their record. Just go out and wrestle and try my best.
All right, and what can you say about your two teammates here? You know, Grace going back, Kaylee going in for the first time in her career as well.
It's definitely very exciting. I kind of expected Grace to, and Kaylee too, but just knowing that they both succeeded and made it feels really good, and just knowing that I get to go down with them.
All right, well, hey, thanks for the time, and we'll catch you down there next week.
Yep.
All right, once again, that was Zoe Uhlenhop of APGC. She is moving on to the consolation round later today. We'll be in this session, so let's see. Yeah, White of the Storm in a quarterfinal here at 140 pounds. That'll be about
the front
11,
side of the bracket,
yes,
where you want to be.
1177, and where are you at right now? 1152, 1146.
57 on 6.
We got 61 over there, so we're getting close. They haven't put out a mat assignment for hers yet, but that'll be coming up here before too long. Then Kaylee Harkin of APGC in consolation action. We'll also have a quarterfinal for Taya Hollingsworth of BCLUW-South Hardin. We will take time out and allow some more of our sponsors
get
to be recognized.
Sponsorships, baby. Come on, get them out there. Thank you.
All right, we're back in just a moment here at the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Sometimes I worry.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
We're back at the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament, and we've got Shauna White of BCLUW South Hardin coming up on mat number 1 against Tegan Carrott of Logan Magnolia, who is the top seed and 42-0 on the season.
All right, I'd like to see Shauna come out and treat the Logan Magnolia gal like she's Elmer Fudd. Just don't give her any respect. Just go get it. Right now, take charge.
I mean, that's all you can do at this point.
Yeah, actually, she's doing a good job.
So
Loma's kind of hanging back.
Hold on a second. I don't think we're watching the right thing here.
1164, no, 1164. I would say, wait a minute, that's a Loma
still
wrestler.
Logan Magnolia. Whoa, were you watching mat 2?
Yeah, mat 2. What mat am I supposed to watch?
We're going to be on mat 1. Sorry. Well, mat 1 in the hole here at this point.
Because there's a Loma wrestling on mat 2. Still got to treat her like she's Elmer Fudd.
I see where you're coming from. Yeah. So not quite there yet, but we will get there here before too long. Like I said,
should be bumped up to mat or on deck now.
All right, next one is underway between GTRA and West Delaware.
You know, this is kind of nice. I sit up here and I kind of watch what's going on in the corners and how the coaches coach.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, from year to year, it just keeps getting better and better. What they're coaching on the mat. You know, even last year and in previous years, you had people down here with the experience level. You know, you can't lock your hands in the top position. And they're reminding them, hey, you can't lock your hands. You know, they're reminding them of some very fundamental things in the years past, all good stuff and necessary for the time. You're not seeing a lot of that now. You're seeing some, hey, you get your thumb here and you know, palm up or pinkies out or switch your feet. You know, all those things make a difference at the next level. Oh, we could be up if she's on deck. Mat 1 is
all
got
right.
somebody in trouble.
Mat 1. Okay, this is actually what in the world? So this is
1177.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Gosh dang it, J-Mo. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
She's in trouble. She's only behind 3-0. You can survive. You got just under a minute. Referee's not looking too intently like it's close. Now he's starting to look a little more.
Sorry, folks. That one was partially on me. Or
Yeah, and
mostly
me
on
too. And I was, again, I'm that infant overstimulated. She's doing a great job hanging in there. Referee doesn't look too concerned about the fall. Now he is. Now he's not. Now he is. Now he's not. And now no real concern. And, yep, right as he did. Dang it. Well, it's not a bad loss either, though. That's a definite, historically tough wrestling area coming out of Logan Magnolia.
For sure. All right, so
sorry, folks.
She will move on to the blood round.
I'll do better next time.
No, I need to do this. It came up on us quick again, but regardless. So White will move on to the blood round. Let's see, loser of 1177. So
goes to the bottom of the bracket. Yep.
To the bottom.
So winner of 1184.
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what is still to come here in this round. APGC's Kaylee Harkin will wrestle in consolation action at 145.
I'm going to get hot and heavy here real quick again.
You betcha. BCLUW South Hardin's Taya Hollingsworth will wrestle in the quarterfinal at 155 against Riley Markham of Missouri Valley. And Julia Cook of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. That was quite the ringtone there, by the way.
That's my dismissal for lunch.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, lunch is over. Time to go, kids.
All right.
Time to go.
Oh, at least you let them know. Also, Juliet Cook of Hampton-Dumont-CAL coming up in a consolation at 155. Zoe Eulenhop, same weight class, 155 in consolation action. Let's see. And then those still alive on the front side. Let's see. Yep, Megan Hollingsworth is on the backside. Same with Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. Marin Subert will wrestle in a quarterfinal for Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 190 against Ava Trendy of New Hampshire-Turkey Valley. And Madison Fisher of Iowa Falls-Alden to the backside at 235. So several local wrestlers still coming up here at the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament. And I believe we've got one more interview to hit before we move on to those. I'm just searching through, see if we have anyone on deck or in the hole. We've got Kaylee Harkin in the hole on mat 4 for APGC, so we'll hold off on that interview for now. But what we are going to do is take another timeout and allow some more of our sponsors to be recognized. You're listening to the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament on Radio On The Go Sports. Don't go anywhere.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete. Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
We're back inside Extreme Arena at the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament. Kaylee Harkin of APGC is on deck. On mat 4, she'll take on Kelly Thronson of New Hampton Turkey Valley. This is a first-round consolation match at 145 pounds. So in this round, you have to win to keep your season alive, and if you lose, you are done for the tournament. The winners will wrestle in the blood round toward the end of this session. So Harkin, the 15 seed, now 26-15 on the year, taking on Adeline Wisner, or excuse me, that's who she took on in the quarterfinal. Thronson of New Hampton Turkey Valley is coming in 38-9, the 10 seed here in her senior season. So sophomore versus senior. You know, that senior on the other side is fighting to keep her career alive, not just her season, her career.
Oh, no.
So Harkin's got to dig deep.
No. Harkin's going to end it today.
Yeah.
Got a good feeling about this one.
The old Chickasaws.
Yep. Old Mr. Wigman is up there.
Oh, yeah?
Coy.
Okay. Oh, I gotcha.
I got some friends I played fast pitch with out of there. Wes Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out, Wes.
Up there.
He's probably here.
Oh, yeah. We were up there for boys wrestling state qualifying last year.
That's right.
Did a great job hosting that on a snowy day.
Oh, that's right. It was.
Yeah, that was. They pushed that back to noon, I believe. Supposed to start at 10, but decided to move it to noon.
That's coming up here too.
Yeah.
You got
2 weeks.
Saturday Clarion.
Next week.
Here you're covering Clarion and.
Yeah, the duels this coming Saturday for Clarion Goldfield Dows. That'll be on 104.9 KLMJ, and then on Saturday the 14th, boys wrestling state qualifying. We'll be covering APGC and Hampton-Dumont-CAL over at Independence. So. It should be a good day over there.
Mike, I got to compliment the girls' union for running this tournament in 2 days. It can be run in 2 days. It should be run in 2 days. The boys' tournament, I'm not a fan of the 4 days of wrestling. That's a lot of money out of somebody's pocket. That's hard to keep your kid out of the school's pockets. You got to probably stay overnight, at least 2 of those nights. You know, an extra night for everybody, your whole team. You know, again, compliments to the girls' union, boys' union. I'd like to see you take a lesson from the gals' union.
You bet. And that's coming up here before too long as well. Yeah, 4 days of that now, and a lot. If you win all your matches, then you wrestle one time per day.
Once a day.
So
once a day. Kind of a joke. I don't know what kind of. I'm not going to get into it.
That's a conversation for a different time.
Yes. Not here, not now.
Yep. So it looks like we're in the second period here between North Mahaska and Woodward Granger in the preceding match before Kaylee Harkin of APGC. They've just given HD Cal's Juliet Cook a mat assignment. She'll be on mat 3. to take on Kirsten Duncombe of Louisa Muscatine.
Harkins on what mat going to be?
Mat 4.
4. Gotcha.
Looks like they are, okay, they're still going on that one.
Second period.
Taya Hollingsworth of the Storm will be on mat 1 in her quarterfinal against Riley Markham of Missouri Valley. And that is it for now for mat assignments. Man, they got to stop having them all the way down on mat 1 for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, like, we've had like one local match over here, and that's
We're lodged a formal complaint.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, file your grievances with track wrestling, because that's who decides that.
I got to get a hold of Matt.
Yeah, right.
I'll send him a message. Matt,
yeah,
keep these schools on these mats.
Yep.
He can do it, too. He can do it.
Oh, yeah. A little manual override, if you will.
Yeah. Matt and his magical fingers with track wrestling.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're we're winding down in the winter sports season, but we're just getting into the swing of things. These are the big ones here.
Winding down, and it's the peak.
Yes, sir. We've got, like I said, dual team wrestling coming up on Saturday for Clarion Goldfield Dows.
They're a tough squad.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, I might even stick around and watch that, because the 2A wrestling is...
That's going to be loaded, man.
Tough.
Holy cow.
TUF, tough. I'll tell you that, and it's going to be a barn burner.
Yeah, so you were over at Independence. Them and Wilton, man, they had a barn burner, didn't they? 35-33, and that's a Wilton team that last year was in 1A, and now is gonna was making some noise in 2A. So
right.
I mean, Class 2A across the board. I mean, it was a battle just to get in.
Yes,
to the duels.
Yeah, it really was, and it's not like that every year. But man alive, it's the top 15 teams. You know, Independence could have just as easily lost as they won. There's a couple matches that could have went either way. They had to do some juggling of weights, which you really got to think through. Going into a dual meet, you want your lineup to be as it is, but you got to look at matchups and different things. But 2A wrestling this year, Clarion's got a tough squad. They've been ranked number 1 for a lot of the year. Lost by a point to Decorah, 39-38. Wish I would have seen that. I might stick around. Gosh, I was looking at it. I don't have it in front of me again. Oh, I might have it on my phone. Let me look at that bracket quick. Come on, just bear with me. Fill in, J-Mo. I'm looking.
So again, that'll be Saturday coverage starting at 10:30 a.m. for that on 104.9 KLMJ. It'll be 2-seed Clarion Goldfield Dows against 7-seed Algona in the first round. And that day, you wrestle 3 duels regardless. They place them all the way first through 8th, so there will be placement duels for first, third, fifth, and 7th.
How did I get to the bowling section? Which is fine. I'm not looking for bowling. I'm looking for wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Now you got to scroll down through all that stuff.
Yeah, you got to go all this. The W's at the bottom.
Are you just trying to find the bracket? Or?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Wrestling main.
Go to state tourney.
Don't tell me how to run my phone.
Fine.
It's not working. Dang it. But I looked at it yesterday. I'm like, oh, man, these are going to be barn burners.
Yeah.
Going to be barn burners. And
you got Decorah, the top seed. Here, I can pull it up on mine, too. Let's see.
You're better at that. You got a computer. Tell me how to run my phone. Anybody can tell me how to run my phone, J-Mo. I don't know anything about it. Oh, hey. Oh, Matt 7, Zoe.
Yes, sir.
Matt 7,
there
Zoe.
She is. All right, taking on Briley Benz of Central Line George
Where'd she
Little
come
Rock.
from? Harkins up. No, Harkins up.
Harkins up
she
on
just
mat
started
4
this
as
one.
well, too.
What is going on? Come on. All right. Let's go with the closest one. Sorry, folks. You're going to get Uhlenhop again.
Yep.
Just started. Harkin just. You haven't missed anything.
No.
Sorry.
Like literally just getting started here. So.
Right at the same time. Oh, yeah. Zoe with the takedown. Just snapped her down, spun around. Get busy working on the top position here. There you go. Stuff in the head, running the head. Yeah, she's out with a little more vicious, a little more intent this time, it looks like. She's imposing her will. Working a half, working the cradle. Good toe pressure on top. There's another cradle attempt. Good cross face.
Meanwhile, Kaylee Harkin still scoreless in her match. Halfway through the first period there.
Cross face the other way. Yes. I mean, maybe, I don't know, look in the hindsight, she's looking a lot better, a lot more confident. Again, the coach and me saying, how do we get the athletes better prepared? Because she's looked better than she looked in that first match. So how do you get them to look like this on that first match is a question as a coach. You know, she's working hard on top, crossface, working wrists. You're going to have to split your screen if you're on the computer because it's one on Again, 5 through 8 on one, and stalling green. Yeah, I suppose.
So
oh, no.
On Zoe.
Yeah, that is on Zoe.
Yeah.
I suppose she's on top, right in the hips. That's all right. Still ahead 3-0. All right.
Harkin still scoreless. 5 seconds left, first period there. And they will head to the second in a 0-0 tie.
Oh,
give
come
a
on.
caution to Zoe here.
Are you kidding me? All right. He called her for a caution. Now, he better make sure that everybody's toes are on the line, the chin is in the line, the spine. There's a lot of things. If you're going to call that caution on that one, you better call them all. That's all I got to say, Mr. Foghorn Leghorn. Good job. Pound it. Here we go.
Because with that would have just been for like a early start, right?
You get two cautions, and then the next one's a point. But if you're going to start calling that, you must be calling them all. Don't be telling them, hey, move your foot forward. That is a caution.
Meanwhile, Harkin fighting for an escape over here.
The second period. Yep, good.
And she's going to get it. And a takedown, too. Or did they give her? No, they gave her the reversal. Yep.
All right, Zoe was working hard enough on top. She got a little carried away, a little reckless abandon. She gave up a full Nelson penalty point. So now she's ahead 3-2. Should be 3-2 to end the first period.
Harkin gave him an escape and now leads 2-1. See if she can make some noise here in this match. Advance to the blood round here. Fighting to keep that season alive against New Hampton Turkey Valley. Going to the second period here for Zoe Uhlenhop.
Good choice. She had a little debate on whether to go back to the top position or go neutral, and Zoe chose neutral. And after that little recklessness on not recklessness, just a mistake on top, I'd say it's probably a good move. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, head pop and snap, half shot. Getting some good action moving out of that. Again, lower yourself a little bit, Zoe, there. Get out of that. She obviously wants to throw a headlock. Grab her wrist, grab that wrist, grab her wrist or throw one yourself. Grab her wrist. You've been called for stalling. She wants you to step into her. Get out of that. That's all she wants. Take a shot. There it is. Half shot. Nice attempt. Half shot attempt.
Harkin in some trouble over here.
What?
Giving up back points.
Come on, Hark.
Trying to fight it off. Trying to roll through.
Hit him with a hootie kai. Didn't get the hootie kai, but she got off. All right, Uhlenhop still on her feet, 3-2.
Harkin behind 9-2 at this point now. 4 back points to NHTV.
Get a takedown, Zoe. Just go get it. Just go get it. Say you will. Use some of that confidence you have. You can do it. There, yes. Yep, the girl tried not a very good headlock, but Zoe's been wrestling long enough now. Weak attempt at a headlock. Now you got it under control. You feel comfortable on your feet. You're leading 6-2. Now you don't have to be so reckless or pressing on top. Good crossface again. I like it. Sending the message that you're here. You're going to do some damage. Yes. Being physical. I like it. Just physical. Working that wrist ride. Got off the hip. Yep. Don't get called for stalling again. You're controlling the match. Just keep working. 10 seconds. Good job. Good job. Yep. Busy jumping sides. Yeah. Working hard. Good job.
All right, so she'll take a 6-2 lead into the second period. And Kaylee Harkin looks like she is going to be done for the year here.
Starting the third period neutral. Uhlenhop leading 6-2.
It was a pin by an NHTV. So Harkin wraps up her sophomore year at the state tournament.
Yes, good job. Coach Muller told her to grab the wrist, and a headlock is non-negotiable. Not even a chance. But here they come. Get the wrist. All she wants is your head, Zoe. All she wants is, yep, grab their wrist, and you're fine. Grab the wrist. She's just coming after your head. You can't back up. Good. Run. In on a double run. Half. Yes, freight train double. Right to her half. Yes, to her back. Finish it. Terminate this. Terminate it. Got her in trouble, yes. Get down there and look. Oh, don't get hootie-kied. Ball got hootie-kied. Oh, man.
Hey, still in front, though.
Oh, yeah, back points 12-2. Yep, good job. Just control now. I would try to do your best to keep her down.
Taya Hollingsworth of the Storm is underway on
there's
that
a good
one.
deep half. Oh, yeah. I think that coach just told her to The opposing coach said, go ahead and let her put a full Nelson in. That ain't going to happen. Because he said, keep your head down, run that half, get off the hips. No, get off the hips. There you go. Good job. She's riding parallel. Just cover one hip, not both. There's that half again, cross-face half. Jump sides. Just keep working. 35 seconds. There's a good one. Oh. Working hard. Don't keep her down. Toe pressure.
Meanwhile, Hollingsworth is going to get a takedown and take a 3-0 lead in her quarterfinal.
12-2. Zoe's just got 20 seconds to finish. Working hard on top. Yep. Should wrap this one up. Looking good. Where am I looking when this match is done? Mat 1. Down yonder.
Down yonder.
Down yonder. In the back holler.
Yeah, the back 40.
Yeah. 2 seconds. Nice job, Buellin up. Looked much better. Looked much better. Much better. Hope she'd learned something there. Hope Coach Muller did a nice job telling her just to grab that wrist. All she wanted was a headlock. She just hand control. You can't throw the headlock if I got your hand.
All right, so Uhlenhaupt will wrestle in the blood round later today.
Hollingsworth is up 3-0 and looking good on top, running a bar arm tight. Nice and slow, grind it, take the wind right out of her, suck the life right out of her. Yes, now she's getting back points. That's tight. Nice job, Hollingsworth. Settle in. Yep, let her off. Yep, there you go. Do it again. Do it again. Take her soul right from her body. Do it again. Leading 7-0. Tough ride.
And
she does a nice job.
This is to advance to tomorrow morning's semifinal round if Hollingsworth gets the victory here.
Well, let's finish it. Finishing the first period ahead 7-0.
All right, to the second we go. We've also got Hampton-Dumont-CAL. All three Hampton-Dumont-CAL wrestlers are going to be on deck here.
Mo Valley comes in 38-4. Senior, 38-4. All right, Hollingsworth. I like what I've seen so far. Starting the second period, bottom position. Leading 7-0.
She's taken on as well. So.
Yeah, you got to move. Don't stay on bottom. Trying to side roll attempt. Oh, no. She got a half slipped in on her when she's doing that. Now she's in trouble giving up back points. Oh, just not a real good attempt on that side roll. Hang in there. You're fine. Hang in there. Keep the hips. Keep the hips. Yep. There you go. She should be fine. Get her arm free. Whew. Don't do that to me. Okay. Get your head up. Keep running your feet. Get your head up. Just like that. Get your head up. Yep. Keep running your feet. 2 reverse. Go 2 back. What? Why are you stopping that? Why did you stop that? That's a reversal.
Man.
Why did you stop that?
That was very strange.
I don't agree with that. It's hard to explain. She got, yeah. Anyway, leading 7-4. 1:20 in the second period yet. Move, Hollingsworth. You gotta want to be on top. You gotta not want to be on bottom and get that ornery streak going. Get that ornery streak going. Don't let her be on top. She wants to be there. You don't want to be there. Leave it simple. Just get ornery. Look away. Don't do that sloppy side roll again. If you're gonna do it right. There you go. There you go. Good sit out. She's in sit out position. Back to her base. Get your head off the mat. Back to the base. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stay there. You're going to get in trouble.
Meanwhile, here comes Maren Subert of HD-Cal on mat 5 in her quarterfinal against Ava Trendy of New Hampton, Turkey
Giving
Valley.
up the bar arm. Come on. Come on. Fight it. Look away. Keep looking away. Same thing. Gosh dang it. Now she's got the bar arm. Keep coming. Get out of it. Get out of it. Hips are loose again. Come on. Get out of it. Nice high bridge down there. What is this guy's problem?
So, would they say potentially dangerous
yes,
there?
I don't know what that guy's thinking.
Oh, here comes Subert going in, trying to get a takedown.
Subert's up.
Mat
X
5
impact.
here.
Mat 5.
Oh, and Subert is going to give up a takedown and trail 3-zip here.
Sounds like good action. All right, Hollingsworth is down 8-7 now. She gave up 4 back points. You got to move.
Late
you look so good on your feet.
Here. Maren Subert trying to fight for an escape here. And she gets it. And now she's down 3-1. And Subert's opponent, or a returning place winner, at 235 last year and down to 190 this year. So,
all right, Hollingsworth is going to start the third period behind by a point, 8-7.
We've also got another Hollingsworth here on mat 7 going on. So
we need another
Megan
person. We need another.
Yeah.
Get another channel. Get us all here. Hollingsworth chose top, leading or behind 8-7, and she's going right after that bar. I'm going to return the favor. Try to get back to that first period bar. I'm sucking the life right out of her.
Meanwhile, Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL just lost a quick fall, so her season comes to a close.
Oh, that's tight. She's got the crossbody. She's got that hammer lock. Got the chin. Give it up and go for the wrist. There it is. Good job. Going for the whip. Yes, take her over. Chest it. Chest. Readjust. There's back points. Good job. Get the fall this time. Finish it. Good job. Getting the count. She's holding 4, so it's going to be 11-8. Good job. Settle. Now just burn the clock. If you can't pin them, burn the clock. Burn the clock. Hip over. There, it's over. It's over. Come on. Look harder.
Oh.
He was looking. Now, come on. He's got her in trouble. It's looking good. Keep your head up. Don't give it up. Just settle. There it is. Good
All
job.
right. Hollingsworth going to the semifinals tomorrow morning.
Congratulations.
Meanwhile, here comes Maren Subert trying to fight for an escape here on mat 5. As they start the second period, she's trailing 6-1 in the match.
All right. She's on her belly right now, getting worked over on top of half Nelson. Got to move. Now's the time for the hootie kai. You're on your back, hit the hootie kai, give up a power half. Good power half, good physical power half. Now's the time for that. Hit it. Hit that hootie kai. Hook the head, hook the head, run the feet. Hook the head, run the feet. Dang it.
All right, so Suber will head on to the backside. We'll wrestle later today in the blood round with a chance to keep her season alive. We move on to mat number 3.
Oh, geez.
Juliet Cook of HD-Cal. Yeah, we're keeping it rolling here, Ben.
Iowa Falls on 4. Is that right?
Not quite. That's
looks like a singlet.
Iowa Falls.
Are you sure? That's Iowa Falls.
Okay, that's Iowa Falls. Yep. She was listed as on deck, and there they go right now.
Well, that's on 4. We're 3 and 4, right? Is that what you said?
Yes. HD-Cal with Juliet Cook on mat 3. And looks like that just got done at the same time Suber did. We'll get you that result here.
Oh.
And it was Juliet Cook losing by fall in 4:25, so Cook has her season come to a close.
All right, you don't see this every day.
Let's hear it.
The match hasn't even started with Iowa Falls. They go to toe the line, and the official awards 1 point to who's she wrestling? Let me turn the page.
Center point, Urbana.
Center point. Awards 1 point before the whistle even blows, before they even shake hands, to center point. So there's something she did not report or toe the line in the ready position. So the official awards the point, says start injury time. You are not properly equipped. So went over, did whatever to the coaches, and came back, shook hands, and you're behind 1-0. That's by the rules, and that's
very
right.
peculiar.
But gosh darn it, that's a little bit. That's the right call. But gosh dang it, Mr. Official, let the kids settle it.
Yeah.
I mean, does that mean he's going to call every caution the way it should be? If you're going to technicality, that's point of conversation to be had. So we'll see if he follows up with it.
Let's just hope it was warranted anyway.
Yeah. Well, she's doing a good job. She ducked under. Body. Oh. Had a nice duck under. Just move your feet when you get there again. Good feet. There's that duck under. Get that duck under. Now run your feet. Run to it. Going back and forth. But yeah, that happened. I've seen that happen one other time years ago. I don't agree with it.
But it's in the rule book,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
in the rule book. Oh, there's that duck under. She's ducking under, fighting off a headlock, ducked under, got the takedown. Good job.
All right.
Now
so
she's
Fisher,
ahead 3-1.
You betcha. Meanwhile, Megan Hollingsworth of the Storm trailing 4-0. A minute 15 to go, third period. Over on mat 7 here right in front of us to the left.
Oh,
Storm
she's
on
running a
bottom
bar arm. Keep running that thing, Madison.
Fisher.
Oh, stay with this. Now she's to a half, picking the near ankle. Run. Use your body. Dig those toes in, use your body, run that sucker over. Yes, looking good. It's tight. Look, come on. Oh, that's a good half Nelson. That'll suck the life out of a guy, too. All right, end of the first period, leading 3-1. Center point chooses top. Hollingsworth is down. Did you see his shoulder or what?
Looks like it. All right, so Fisher over here for Iowa Falls-Alden, a 3-1 lead heading into the second period.
Starting down.
Wagner of center point Urbana.
Held her base right there. Didn't let anything happen on the first move. No, got to move though. Got to keep moving. You stopped their first move. You countered their first move by keeping a good base. But then you got to follow up with your own move of your own. Now she's fighting off a half Nelson. Don't let her do that. Get ornery. Get ornery. Look away. Look away. Get that hip down. Hip down, left hip. There it is, a hip down. Good. Oh, put it down again. Put that left hip down again. Fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it. Don't go over. Gosh, she's getting up swipes now. That was a tight half. That was a good, yep. Tight half. Had to fight that off. That was tough. Gosh, she looked good there, too.
You bet. So Madison Fisher of IFA will have her season come to a close. But some good mat time here
good showing.
In the first couple rounds.
Good showing. I liked what I saw there.
Megan Hollingsworth of the Storm trailing 7-0. 47 seconds left here in the third period. Gets returned back to the mats. And her opponent from Iowa Valley will look to ride this thing out for the final 40 seconds.
All right. Where's that annexation of Puerto Rico? What'd you work on from this position? What's your sequence? What are you going to go to? Even though you're in pain, I'll tell you what, your shoulder might hurt now. It's going to hurt worse if you lose. It won't hurt so bad if you win. Pull that annexation. Put it on them. Look away. Getting called for stalling. Oop. There's my B lunch is over. Time to go, kids.
Oh, yeah.
Work it. Come on. Build a base. Build a base. Working hard. She's hurting. Great effort just to finish that match, you can tell.
That's guts right there.
Oh, man. Hats off.
So her season will come to a close, but not without a hard-fought grinder of an effort.
Tell you what, average humans wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
Wrestlers are different, J-Mo. Wrestlers are different.
Yes, sir.
Average humans would have thrown the towel in.
All right, that'll put an end to our second round of action here. Let's go ahead and take a timeout, and we'll be back to preview what's coming up in the blood round here at the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
We're back at the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament, and local action in the blood round is coming up. Let's run through who is yet to wrestle still today. We'll start at 140 with Shauna White of BCLUW South Hardin, and she will take on Presley Pugh of Janesville.
And is that the backside, front side? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the backside. Yeah, that's the blood round there at 140. APGC's Zoe Eulenhop will take on Lily Ness of Williamsburg in the blood round at 155. And then Marin Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL has not had her opponent determined yet, but she will wrestle in the blood round at 190 later today. So just three more local matches here today.
You said Zoe, right?
Zoe, yes.
And who she got?
She's got Williamsburg, Lily Ness. So...
yeah, I'll tell you what, emotions are running high today, J-Mo.
Oh, yeah.
People lose control. You can't help it. You're invested.
That's Semifinals coming up tomorrow. Grace Storyhound of APGC will take on Keston Spratt of Williamsburg. And Taya Hollingsworth of the Storm will take on Miley Walls of East Buchanan. The Buccaneers.
That's right.
All right. And then those who have finished their tournament runs here today include Chloe Neal of BCLUW South Hardin at 115. All these went 0-2 today. Kaylee Harkin of APGC at 145 goes 0-2. Same for Hampton-Dumont-CAL's Juliet Cook at 155. BCLUW South Hardin's Megan Hollingsworth at 170. Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 170. And Madison Fisher of Iowa Falls-Alden at 235. Okay, we've got, I believe, one more interview to play here right now. That would be APGC head coach Joel Rice. So here's what he had to say last week about his three wrestlers getting into this year's tournament. APGC head coach Joel Rice joins me after the program gets three qualifiers here into this year's state tournament. I guess we'll just kind of go on down the line. How about Grace Storyhound, four-time qualifier? That's a really special accomplishment.
Yeah, absolutely. There really isn't a milestone that she hasn't hit yet in her wrestling career. Well, I guess there's one, but I think that's what her goal is this year, to reach the top of the podium down at state, and just has done a great job all year and for the past 4 years, really.
How about Zoe Uhlenhop taking the title here at 155, going back for the third time in her career, and really taking care of business, especially, really an exclamation point in that championship match, leaving no doubt in that one.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the girl that she lost to earlier this year at the Waverly tournament, and came out and did what she does, takes a nice double leg there and right to her back, and that's like I said, that's what Zoe does, and it was dominant, and now she's a three-time qualifier.
You bet. And then Kaylee Harkin getting in for the first time in her career here in just her sophomore season, ends up falling in that championship match, but nevertheless a state qualifier for her. What can you say about her being able to get this accomplished here today?
Yeah, it's awesome. You see these girls improve from year one of wrestling to year two, and now she's a state qualifier. So cool accomplishment for her, and another one that's put in a lot of time to this sport, and really caught herself up on the technical skills, and like I said, that's a lot of hard work and dedication to the sport, and did a great job this year.
And for the program as a whole, I mean, three qualifiers, certainly a good mark for this program, getting three down there. So what can you say about, being able to, have another year where you have, multiple qualifiers?
Yeah, it's awesome. Anytime you can get, multiple girls or guys down in the state tournament, that's a big deal for us. I'm just super excited. It seems like it is heading in the right direction always, and I'm just proud of the girls.
You had a few others come up, just short here today as well. For some of those wrestlers, what are you hoping they're able to kind of learn from, these experiences today? And, for a lot of them, they'll be able to kind of bring this into next year as motivation.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody that wrestled today that didn't qualify for state is coming back. So, it's a lot of them just have to work on consistency, and all of them have shown flashes of really good things, and it's more about developing that consistency, and that comes with experience on the mat. So, getting another year under their belt is a positive thing, and hope they can improve on it and work on their skills in the off season, plus get in the weight room and get stronger.
All right. Well, I won't keep you too long. I'll see you quite a bit here over the next week or so, between tomorrow and next week. But any final thoughts you'd like to share here today?
Yeah, like I said, I'm just proud of all the girls. And like I said, it's a great day when you can get three qualifiers down there. So super excited for our program. Super excited for the girls that get to continue their season.
All right, once again, that was APGC head coach Joel Rice talking after last week's regional tournament in Denver about the three state qualifiers. John Mowinkle, Brian Benning with you here inside Extreme Arena. We are starting up our blood round. And once again, we've got 3 more local matches today. And again, they will include Chloe Neal, or I'm sorry, not Chloe Neal, Shauna White of BCLUW South Hardin at 140 pounds. She'll take on Presley Pugh of Janesville. And we'll also have Marin Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 190. And let's see if her opponent has been determined yet. Yes, she will take on Megan Gerlach of SWAT, S-W-A-T.
Southwest.
Something, yeah. And then I think there was one more.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, Zoe Uhlenhop of APGC against Lily Ness of Williamsburg at 155.
And it's called the blood round because people would rather give blood than to lose this one because you're so close. You're that close to your to achieving one of your goals. You know, it's a logical step, and they're so emotionally invested in it. I'm getting a little riled up here too, standing and moving. You know, I just need to get you a little more involved to get you up here bouncing around, start cussing at me and throwing elbows and telling me, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. So you're saying I need to start wrestling each match too?
Absolutely.
Huh? Yeah, you're up
leaning in.
You're up here wrestling the match while you call it.
Well, they shouldn't give me this much room to move.
Yeah.
Although I need to move, but
yeah. No, that's all fun stuff right there, man. So yeah, no.
Yeah, you know, back to the girls that went 0-2 today. Hey,
yeah.
You've accomplished something that can never ever be taken away. Even if you win a state title, and whatever medal you get, if you get one, you can lose it. It can be thrown away. It can be burned. It can be blown away in a tornado, for God's sake.
Yeah.
But they can never take that title away from you. They can never take this experience from you. So appreciate it for what it is. Yeah, you can be sad and upset you didn't achieve your goal, but by God, you're ahead of the frame. I mean, what's your option?
That's
not
right.
here. Your only other option is not here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so be happy with what you got. You're not happy with it. If you got a chance to come back, go to work. You can change. You can get better. Because if you're not getting better, everybody else is. And if you're not getting better, you're getting worse.
All right, so, and then semifinalists coming up tomorrow. Again, Grace Storyhan of APGC at 125 against Keston Spratt of Williamsburg. And BCLUW South Hardin's Taya Hollingsworth will take on Miley Walls of East Buchanan. So those two have clinched no lower than 6th, and those still alive, still a chance to wrestle back to a place as high as 3rd here in this tournament. All right, let's allow some more of our sponsors to be recognized here on Radio on the Go. We'll be back with some blood round matches here in just a little while.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On The Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On The Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Sometimes I worry.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete. Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On The Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On The Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
But the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
It's continuing coverage of the IGHSAU Wrestling State Tournament inside Extreme Arena. John Moenkel and Brian Benning with you here. In the hole right now is BCLUW South Hardin's Shauna White for a blood round match at 140 against Presley Pugh of Janesville. So some Cedar Valley action going on.
That's right.
There.
And let's get back to that trivia question.
Oh, yeah.
Which TV star show, or who was it that his hometown was Riverside, Iowa? They have a festival every year in his honor.
Oh.
He's a captain.
Captain.
Captain of the Enterprise.
Captain of the Enterprise.
Captain Kirk.
Oh.
Star Trek, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
They have a Trekkie convention or Trekkie festival. I don't know what it is, but they have a celebration down there, James Kirk.
Very nice. Might have to go check that out.
Yeah.
Is that just like their annual
That's
town
their
celebration?
sauerkraut days. Yeah, that's their sauerkraut days. Ackley has sauerkraut days. They got the Trek Fest.
Wow. That's quite something right there.
There you go. Now you know. Feel a little bit like Paul Harvey right there.
There you go.
And now you know.
That's right. Did you, is that something that you just randomly knew, or was that?
No, my buddy Butch is from that hometown.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, and there was a Highland wrestler here, so.
Yep, that's what brought it up.
Nice. You never know what kinds of
useless knowledge will spew from me.
That and all the different kinds of town festivals.
Oh,
if you will,
yeah.
you know, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you're an encyclopedia of wrestling knowledge too, so I mean that's fantastic.
I just appreciate the fact that I get to spew.
For sure.
Just to voice my useless knowledge.
You betcha.
And thank you for the sponsors for allowing me to do that.
Yes, sir. Keeping us on the air. Let's recap what has happened here so far. Unfortunately, a lot of local wrestlers are heading home after today, but again, still got their chance to show out here at the state tournament. Those who went 0-2 today include Chloe Neal of BCLUW South Hardin at 115. Kaylee Harkin of APGC at 145. Juliet Cook of Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 155. Megan Hollingsworth of the Storm at 170. Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 170. And Madison Fisher of Iowa Falls-Alden at 235. Those yet to compete here today include Shauna White of BCLUW South Hardin. She'll take on Presley Pugh of Janesville in the 140-pound blood round. APGC's Zoe Uhlenhop at 155 will take on Lily Ness of Williamsburg. And Marin Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 190 will take on Megan Gerlach of SWAT. And then tomorrow's semifinals, APGC's Grace Storyhan will take on Keston Spratt of Williamsburg at 125. And Taya Hollingsworth of BCLUW South Hardin will take on Miley Walls of East Buchanan at 155. But again, the blood round here, you're fighting for a spot on that podium. If you win, your podium spot will be determined tomorrow. So still TBD if you do win, but that's the important part. I mean, that's what you come down here to do, is to make it onto that podium. So,
yeah, that's their goal. That's the goal. But I mean, that bottom line, your goal is,
yeah.
The goal is to win the title, but I tell you what, end of the day, you want to show up and you want to put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
And of all days to do it, this weekend, this is not a tournament to walk away from saying, oh, I could have went harder. I still got some gas in my tank.
Right.
No, this is the day. This is the tournament. You empty your tank. This is why you do those sprints when nobody else is doing the sprints. When the coach says, one more. Or from the movie Miracle. Again. Blow the whistle, Craig. Blow the whistle, Craig. Again. That's why you do it.
Yes,
Coaches
sir.
know better, man. They know. They've been in this situation. They've been down here. Their tank has been empty. Their tank has been pushed. And, oh, geez, there's another UNI wrestling coach right there. Coach Randy Pugh.
Oh, nice.
Yep, which we're going to square off with. But, yeah, I mean, that's why you do this. I mean, you want to leave here with in your heart and soul, knowing that this was your best effort, that there was nothing left you could have did, that you got bested by somebody else, or even if you win it, even if you achieve your goal, if your goal is to get fourth at least or whatever, and you get fourth place, you did what you had to do to get fourth place, and you can go to bed at night, and you can put your head on your pillow, you wake up in the morning, and that whole time, look at yourself and be proud of what you've done, proud of what the price that you paid, the discipline that it takes. I mean, all the aspects of it going into it. That's not average people don't do this sport. It's dedication that average people don't understand, that they can't comprehend. But you got to be able to put your head on the pillow at night and wake up and look your friends in the eye and shake your coach's hands. In years to come, you can look the coach in the eye and say, that was the best day of my life right there.
Oh, yeah.
Or if it's not the best day, it's the top 5, whatever it is, And you're seeing it all across the mat, up and down, win or lose. It doesn't matter, man. You can be proud of what's going on here.
All right, so Shauna White of the Storm is now in on-deck status. Right now we got Lone Tree versus Cascade in the preceding match. Zoe Eulenhop has gotten a mat assignment. She'll be on mat 7. And that'll be in the hole.
How you doing?
And then
so we got supporters behind us.
Oh, we do.
Poking us in the kidneys.
Oh, nice. All right,
how we doing, ladies? Good to see you.
Let's take a quick time out here on Radio on the Go. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen.
Zoe Eulenhop of APGC is on the mat right now against Lily Ness of Williamsburg. This is a blood round match at 155. You win, you'll get to the podium, and Zoe with a takedown right out of the shoe.
Yeah, nice, right to the back, straight to danger. I like it. It's getting a little discombobulated here because the 140-pound match should be going, but the 170 pounds, we're still waiting for the 140, but the 170 is going over here, or 50, whatever it is, 155.
Yeah.
We're kind of all over the place. Zoe's leading 3-0 and being a hammer on the top position, sinking that wing in on the left side, working the half on the right side. Work a little bit harder on that wing. Sink that wing a little deeper on this side. The half will come easier. There you go. There you go. Dig it. Work for it. See, if you make a fist with your hand, and then you work that half, get out and run it. When you're sinking that bar arm in and you make a fist, and then you can roll your fist forward, and it gives a little added extra knuckles right on the spine. A little attitude adjustment with it. Zoe's got a minute left, leading 1-0.
And HD Cal's Marin Subert is on deck right after Zoe Eulenhop.
Hey,
so
see?
back on that mat.
There we go. All those mat ones are paying off. Zoe's doing a good job, staying busy on top. And Reince is hollering pressure forward, pointing, because pointing helps. Coaching physicality helps. Look at, see? Forward, see? I'm telling you, it's an active sport. And she's doing a good job grinding it. Keep going. Keep that grind going. Keep that grind going. Yes, forward. Forward. There it goes. There it goes. Nice and slow. Take her heart and soul. Take her. Oh, keep her there. Keep her there. Nice job fighting off your back in Williamsburg. Come on. You get in danger again. Oh, she got the other arm out. Crap. Get behind her again. Oh, okay. So she got 4 back points and then kind of rolled out of that. So gave up an escape. 7-1. Good job. Sent a message. Sent a message. Good job. Ends the first period. Yep.
Here comes White of the Storm, switching over to the pink singlet this time around.
Oh, geez. Why do they do that to me? I have a hard enough time. The referees are having they got two referees on each mat. They now are trying to encourage headsets to talk between them.
Oh, okay.
So that's what that is.
Interesting.
Hey, Zoe, switch right off the whistle. Nice. First move. Quicker, just beat her out the whistle. That's a drill we used to do as well. Used to just whistle starts. Just blow the whistle. Boom. And she grabs a double, drives double, freight train double again. Boom. Rolling. Let's finish this. Do it with some hammer time right there.
Yeah, and I mean for Zoe, man, she short of the podium the last couple years. She had to end her first state tournament short due to an illness.
Yeah,
fell short of the podium last year, but a chance to make it there this year.
Well, she's looking good so far. A lot of mats left. Still not even halfway done yet, but she's up by 10. So, again, now you got the lead. Now you just keep working. Now you just do the daily grind stuff. Now is when you do the drill work. And she gives up an escape there. That's all right. Just don't half-hearted do anything. Don't do anything half-hearted here. And you relax a little bit, and you're going to get in trouble. There's that double drive to a half. Keep driving. Keep driving. More back points. Terminate it. Oh, good job. Keep her there. Settle. She got her in trouble. Looking good there. Looking good. Nice job. You have a place winner. Afflington Parkersburg Grundy Center. Congratulations. All right, now White's at it here. Still 0-0. Just hit a minute mark, so I haven't missed much.
Nope. Yep, still on their feet. They've been on their feet the whole time. So, meanwhile, Marin Subert of HD-Cal coming out here on mat 7.
I like it. She's got that left hand control. Using left hand control, and it just infuriates people because you can't let it go. And they can't do anything with that because you can't use 2 hands to grab a single. You can't do motion. Did a great job of keeping that hand control. Forehead to forehead here. Oh, nice ankle pick. Drive through it. Keep driving. For the takedown. She had a takedown. She had a collar tie, went to the ankle pick, drove through it, got the ankle, and then kind of stopped and like, hey, this is working. And then she picked it up again and drove through it for the takedown. Nice way to end the period. Gonna end the period. 8 seconds. Keep her down. Keep the pressure on. Looks like she's trying to lock up a cradle. Oh, she got to get it. Oh, good job. Here we go. All right, leading 3-0 after the first period. Good job, White. Janesville's choice defers. White chooses neutral. Good choice. Keep working now. Good job. Keep that wrist. Don't let her tie up. Keep that wrist. You look good when you tie up that wrist. You frustrate them. You get them, allows them to get out of position because then they're worried about their wrist and they're not worried about their feet. Get back to that wrist. Yep. Come on. Stay with it. Now attack it. Look out. You went for the helmet. Get out of there. Giving up the body lock. Hips down and away. Good job. Ooh. And she's going to go for the headlock. Leaning in there. Get back to that wrist control. You're ahead 3-0. Stay with it. Just press the issue. Anything you do, you bring your best. Your best setup. Move your feet, though. Don't stand still. You look good when you move your feet. Looks a lot better. There you go. Some pressure forward. There's a good another ankle pick. Driving through it again. Same thing. This time she didn't hesitate, and she drove through. Now she's got her getting back points. Good for her. That looked good. Nice and smooth. Now she's still got the crossface. She got still holding the same 3 back points. It went right to the cradle. I disagree with that official. He's going to get the fall. Just finish it. Good job. Congratulations. You are a state place winner.
Yes, sir. Shauna White of the Storm heading to the podium tomorrow. She'll find out where she stands with tomorrow's matches. And
Big
meanwhile,
smile.
we're
Look
still
at that
waiting
smile. I
for-
love it. That's why you do it right there.
Yeah.
That's just pure emotion right there.
Yeah. So we're still waiting for Maren Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL against Megan Gerlach of SWAT. She's standing down there with the coaches and not sure what's going on, but they've been standing around there for like 3 or 4 minutes. I wonder if the other wrestler is like not here. I mean, she's nowhere to be seen down here.
Is that the one? Who is she supposed to wrestle?
SWAT.
SWAT, Southwest Area Team.
Yeah. I see my colleague Colt down there. I'm going to text him.
You getting internet?
Somewhat.
Off and on. They should start. Oh, no, they're both. Oh, she's standing there. She's standing there.
Okay.
She's got her jersey
there
top
she
on.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
They must be the time limit thing.
Oh, for sure. Man, that would have been a quick turnaround from her previous one then.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's only 2 matches on the backside.
Right.
So each weight only has 2 matches, so it comes around a little quicker.
All right, he's typing. He's replying to me.
He's telling you the same thing I just told you.
Probably.
You got to type faster.
Yeah, I guess.
Or text. Type. I said type. You even know what a typewriter is?
Oh, I've seen him before.
Have you seen it in a museum?
Oh, yeah. He says about 4 minutes left.
Okay.
So that's the perfect amount of time for us to allow our sponsors to be recognized. We'll be back in just a little bit here with Maren Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL.
Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Here we go with Maren Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL trying to stay alive in this tournament at 190 pounds in the blood round, and we are underway.
They had that timing issue. The opponent was waiting there with her coat on. We didn't see it. And the gals are ready to go. They are both ready to go. Oh, Subert's got her in the front headlock. Snap her down. Snap her down. You got the front headlock, underhook, snap her down. She worked out of it. But she's wrestling. Both gals were ready to go. Both gals were toeing the line, shook their hands with the referee standing right there. Couldn't do anything. Subert's working that front headlock again. Swats in on a carry, half-hearted carry. Subert's doing a good job. Fundamentally sound. God, I like the way she wrestles. Fundamentally sound, gets the takedown. Got the cross-body ride to that far arm.
By the way, SWAT is hosted by Cam, Anita. So.
What are those towns there? What's Cam? Is Cam a town?
I know that the A is Anita. I'd have to look up the others.
That one I don't know.
That's not one of those that you see very often.
No. But no, Subert's solid on top, looking good. Working a power half, good pressure forward. She is fundamentally sound. I would say if she wants to improve, have the faith in what she's got and try to expand it, just be a little more aggressive. You know, she's real, like I said, sound on her feet, sound on top, does a nice job riding, a lot of pressure on top. I like what I see so far. fundamentals, drilled. Pulled her back in, so you don't see that all the time either. Have a half in on the edge of the mat, and pulled her back on. Oh, she's going for the stack. This will finish it. Hook the leg. Yep, hook the stack, the old stack. Oh, from the tripod. Didn't get it. Good effort, though. Okay, stay sound. Stay sound. End of the first period, 3-1. Good job. Green's choice. Cam Anita. What else is in there? Red's choice. What are we going to do? Neutral, yep. Good choice. That's what I would have said. Good coaching. Look solid there. You look good position. Oh, she comes right at us. Cam comes right at Subert. Go ahead, hold your ground. She does a nice job holding her ground, making her apply some pressure. Be a good time to snap because her feet are square. SWAT's feet are square. When they're square like that, good time to snap because they have nothing to balance them forward. When they stagger their feet a little bit, they can forward and back so they don't get snapped. Now, good, yes. Do it again. Her feet are square. Do it again. Keep that pressure on. Keep your head down. Get your feet back. SWAT takes a half shot. Try to get out of that front headlock. Now she's backing out slowly. Come on. Get physical with that. That was good. Stay in that position. Work it again. I'll tell you what. This would be about like watching. She's fundamentally sound. It's like watching a football team that just runs the wing tee and just pounds you a little. Remember the Titans, a little bit like Novocaine. Give it some time, it'll work. Oh, about had an ankle pick there. Come on, now stay aggressive with that front headlock. Got the hand control. There's the underhook. There's the chin. He's looking good. Circle left. Circle to your underhook. Circle to the underhook. Gonna try tripping. Nope. Circle the other way. There you go. Good job. Circle the other way. Come on. Pressure. Bumper. Bump. Let the chin go and you got it. Or go to the near side cradle. Got a couple, like right there. She's got about 4 things, and that's going to come with time. She just needs to keep getting in these positions and keep trying things in the practice room and getting out and doing some training in the offseason, just rolling around and learning the pressure and the feel, because the pressure thing there, the feel, if she'd have just bumped into it and released, the kid would have either gone over or down. But instead, they just kind of sat there, looking sound. 3-1 yet. I'd like to see her get one more takedown at least. SWAT chose the top position. All right, get out of there. Another thing, you can win a state title on 2 moves, a takedown and an escape. Nobody can good job. Off the whistle, stand up, just what I was talking about. The desire to get out. Back away, get 1. It's still green. Left arm is out, still green. Back away, get 1. You might get 1 and 3 instead of just 2. You could double your output if you back away. She's going for the near side cradle. Got the reversal. Take the points when you get it. Yep, keep building that lead. Keep building the lead. Keep working.
Yeah, so Subert is here after a win in the first round and a loss in the quarterfinal. So.
And what's this SWAT's record? Oh, SWAT's trying to side roll. A loose one. That'll get you in trouble.
23-9.
23-9, so less than 10 losses. Yeah. That's still good coming in. Subert does the right thing, cuts her, doesn't want to get in trouble. I'll just hand control, and you should be all right. Keep your feet moving, hands and feet moving.
And this is the last match going on in here today, it looks like.
Great.
Injury time here as well. But
half-hearted attempt on a carry. Subert with a takedown. Very much in control of this match.
8-2 lead here with a minute left.
Comfortable, yep.
Barring something crazy, she'll move on.
Just stay busy. This is where you got to put on your acting shoes and look busy on top. Kind of half here, half there, half here, half there. Jump sides without actually putting yourself in danger. Because in order to turn somebody, you got to get off the hips. You got to get out front, and that's when things happen. So if you stay on the hips, nothing's going to happen, but you still want to work. So now she's working a power half. Good job. Grind it. Yes. There it is. Got her in trouble. Good job, Subert. Slap the mat. Readjust. 15 seconds. Don't move. You got it. There it is. Good job.
All right.
Congratulations. You are a state place winner.
So she will wrestle tomorrow, where the places will be determined. That's it for local wrestling today. We'll take a timeout and wrap things up here in just a moment.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Local action has wrapped up for the day here at the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament. John Molenkel and Brian Benning with you here. Here is who is going to be wrestling tomorrow in the placement matches. Well, they'll have the consolation semifinals and then the placement matches. Shauna White of the Storm will take on Macy Little of North Mahaska. That's at 140 pounds. Zoe Eulenhop of APGC will take on Elena Coy of West Lyon at 155. And Marin Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL will take on an opponent yet to be determined at 190. So those three will all wrestle. There's the brackets here. So the schedule for that, yeah, so there'll be 4 rounds of wrestling tomorrow. The
semifinals on the front.
Yeah, so 5, yeah. Front side semifinals, first wrestle back, consolation semifinals, then the 3rd through 7th. So
yeah, plenty of wrestling,
4.
a lot of wrestling,
Yeah,
a lot of wrestling.
Plenty of wrestling coming up tomorrow.
Good wrestling, too.
Yes, sir. That'll start at 9 o'clock a.m. And then the semifinals, who will also be wrestling tomorrow morning, include Grace Storyhan of APGC at 125. She'll take on Keston Spratt of Williamsburg. And Tay Hollingsworth of BCLUW South Hardin against Miley Walls of East Buchanan. That's at 155.
I'll tell you what, if you're not here tomorrow, your boss isn't going to let you off. You're going to have to dial in. And that's a darn shame if your boss won't let you off to do something like this, to support your team and everything else. Bosses should let people off on if they're doing something like this, being productive.
You betcha. And then one more time, let's just run through those who finished their tournaments here today. All of these went to 0-2. Chloe Neal of the Storm at 115. Kaylee Harkin of APGC at 145. Juliet Cook of Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 155. Megan Hollingsworth of the Storm at 170. Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 170. And Madison Fisher of Iowa Falls-Alden at 235.
Absolutely. Your schools, I said it before, your principals and your classmates and your towns can be very proud of what's been represented here today by all the competitors. It's been just great sportsmanship, just quality kids on the mat here for sure.
You betcha. All right, so that'll just about do it today, but please join us tomorrow. The session will start at 9 a.m. We'll probably start a little bit after that.
Sign up for a day off of work if you got them.
There you go. Use that PTO if you got it. So, let's see. Let me just check see if they got the order for tomorrow. So it looks like they'll have semifinals first thing coming up tomorrow. So Grace Storyhan of APGC.
The loser will have to come back and wrestle again.
Yeah. So. All right, well, Benning, any final thoughts from you before we get out of here for the day?
No, I'm just impressed at the level of wrestling and the competition, the sportsmanship that took place. Again, you can be proud the heartbreaking losses, and then the emotion that's out there. It's real easy to get caught up in it. And again, proud of those guys. Thanks to the Excel Arena for putting this on. or Extreme Arena. Sorry. Don't mean to step infringement rights there. I'm not very good.
Right.
Let's admit I'm not very good at this. So, but no, congratulations to the place winners. You got a job to do. Finish it. You got to get busy. Your job is not done. Take care of the body. Keep the focus till the end of the tournament, and good luck to those remaining, and congratulations to the state qualifiers.
You bet. So we'll resume coverage a little after 9 a.m. tomorrow, so bright and early for that one, and then hopefully we'll have some finalists later on tonight. Benning, appreciate the time. Excellent job as always, and I know you got to be in the classroom during the day tomorrow, but hopefully you're back here for a couple finalists tomorrow.
That's right. You're darn right. I'll be here.
All right. This has been day one coverage of the IGHSAU State Wrestling Tournament on Radio On The Go Sports. We'll catch you tomorrow morning.